My dear child, I am here now. Not far off, not delayed, not hidden in mystery. I am entering the room where you sit, the space where you breathe, the very center of your heart. Feel the air become lighter. Feel the nearness. I come as light that knows your name, as warmth that seeks your deepest ache, as peace that gently insists, let me in. I do not ask you to strive. I ask you to receive. Pause with me. Put your hand over your heart if you can. Slow your breathing. In and out. Again. I am near. I am speaking. I am moving in real time as your eyes pass across each word. This is not a distant promise. It is a present encounter. In the next 30 seconds, something inside of you begins to come into alignment. The heaviness loosens its grip. The vibe starts to lift. The room does not change, but the atmosphere within you does. My dear, I have trusted you with the gift of my love. Carry it to 3 broken spirits and watch as my peace restores them. I call this a sacred countdown. Not to hurry you, but to mark the moment I have planned since before you felt the weight you carry. You have asked me when things will change. You have asked me if I hear you. You have asked if peace is possible in the midst of what you face. Yes. Watch what I do now. Let the first layer of strain fall off your shoulders. Notice how your jaw unclenches, your chest releases. My presence is like warm light against wintered stone. Tension melts where I rest. You are safe with me. I quiet the accusing voices, the ones that say you are failing, that you are late, that you are alone. Hear me. You are none of these things. You are mine, and I am here. A gentle stream begins to move through your thoughts. Flutter gathers at the edges. Space opens at the center. I am clearing your mind the way dawn clears fog from a field, softly, steadily, without violence, yet with certainty. A tight knot of fear in your stomach begins to loosen. I place my hand there. Your body knows my touch, and the night yields. It cannot hold against my peace. I am not scolding you. I am rescuing you. Let the relief of that truth settle in. You are being helped, not judged. Welcome, not measured. Loved, not evaluated. My light enters the rooms inside you that you keep closed. Notice the warmth. Notice the tender pressure, not to expose you to shame, but to open you to freedom. The door opens from the inside. I stand with you as you turn the handle. Breathe. Your breath is slowing into a steady rhythm, like waves returning to shore. With every exhale, I lift a burden. With every inhale, I fill you with strength. This is my holy exchange. The loneliness that presses against your ribs begins to dissolve. I am with you with a kind of witness that outlasts the night. I am Emmanuel, God with you, now here, utterly present. Your thoughts are clearing. The thread of truth becomes easier to hold. I am separating what is real from what is imagined, what is mine from what is not. You will know the difference. Confusion bows to clarity in my presence. The memory that returns to accuse you, see me placing my palm upon it. I do not erase your story. I redeem it. Guilt loses its argument. Shame loses its language. I declare over you, forgiven, restored, beloved. Beloved child, our community grows through your love and support. Your super thanks helps us share God's word with thousands who are waiting. Click the heart icon below now. Your gift matters more than you know. Let's move forward together in His mission. Hear me. This change is not random. It is the exact moment I planned to realign your life. I chose this time, this day, this breath, so that you would know it is I who move. This is my timing, not wishful thinking. My sovereignty is not late. I am removing heavy armor you put on to survive, perfectionism, hypervigilance, second-guessing, the smile that hides pain. You do not need these in my presence. I give you lighter clothing, humility, courage, gentleness, and holy boldness. The pressure to be your own savior slips away. You were never meant to carry that crown. I take it off your head and place it at my feet. Now your neck can lift. Now you can look me in the eyes again. Notice the rue. The light seems different, but it is you who are changing. What once felt suffocating begins to feel spacious. You needed permission to breathe. Here it is. Breathe. I speak to your nervous system. Be still. To the trembling. Quiet. To the surge of panic. Calm. To the restless mind. Rest. My peace is not a concept. It is me, present with you, settling inside you. My child, you have carried regret like a backpack full of stones. I open it now. One by one we remove the weights, lost time, words unsaid, choices you would change, people you could not save. Hand them to me. I carry them better than you can. I touch the deep center where grief has made a room. I do not rush you out. I sit with you there. As we sit, the walls crack and windows appear. Light comes in. The room remains, but it is no longer a prison. It becomes a chapel, holy ground where healing unfolds. Your heart is softening. The crust that formed around tender places in self-defense grows thin and porous. You do not have to harden to be strong. The strength I give travels with softness. It builds bridges where hardness built walls. Your thoughts are clearing. The swirl slows. You can hear your own true voice again underneath the noise, and beneath that, mine. My peace is pouring over you. It feels like warm oil along your scalp, down your neck, across your shoulders, into your chest, settling in your belly, a river, a whisper, a steadying hand. Peace is becoming your atmosphere. I remind you of what is true. You are not behind. You are in process. You are not disqualified. You are being refined. You are not unlovable. You are entirely loved. You are not forgotten. You are held. The shame that echoes, if they knew I silence it. I know all, and I love you without flinching. Nothing about you surprises me. Everything about you invites me. My dear one, allow my light to guide you. Spread it where shadows linger. In harmony, we awaken hope and comfort to the searching hearts. I am realigning your inner compass. Where you felt pulled in 10 directions, you will now sense a single, luminous north. Purpose returns as a simple yes, one obedient step at a time. I set a guard at the gate of your mind. The intrusions that once stormed through will find no open door. You will notice it tonight when you try to sleep. The quiet will feel new and trustworthy. I speak strength into your spine. You will stand differently. People may not know why, but they will feel it. A steadiness, a kindness with weight, a dignity that does not need to prove itself. I place fresh courage in your throat. Words will come when they need to, and silence will stay when it should. You will bless without fear and set boundaries without apology. I repair the bridge between your head and heart. What you know and what you feel begin to agree. Doubt loses its leverage. Hope takes root, not the fragile kind, but the kind that survives storms. I anoint your senses. Your ears will recognize my whispers. Your eyes will catch beams of hope others miss. Your hands will hold peace and share it. Your feet will find the next step even when the path looks hidden. I gather your scattered pieces. You are not too much. You are many-faceted. In me, your facets form a single jewel. I call you whole. Breathe once more. In and out. As you exhale, release what is not yours to carry. As you inhale, receive what I am giving now. Warmth, light, steadiness, and the quiet certainty that you are mine. Now, the shift begins and continues. Feel it, subtle, yet unmistakable. The ground in your soul levels. The horizon widens inside your chest. Where anxiety stacked thoughts like hurried stones, order returns. Where loneliness filled the corners, companionship settles in. Where regret demanded payment, grace stamped your ledger paid in full. My dear one, we need your help to move forward in faith. Press super thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory. I assure you again, this is not random. This is the precise moment I orchestrated to realign your life. You have crossed a threshold without leaving your chair. I am restoring what felt lost. Peace first, then clarity, then courage, then joy. Not by effort, not by pretending, but by communion with me. Listen to my voice. Your heart is softening. Your thoughts are clearing. My peace is pouring over you. Your breath is steadying. Your shoulders are dropping. Your eyes are brightening. Your hope is awakening. Your spirit is remembering. I lift spiritual burdens from you now. Guilt that keeps returning like a tide, I command it to recede. Shame that paints you with untrue colors, I wash you with truth. Loneliness that whispers no one sees you, I answer, I see you. Regret that claims the future, watch me rewrite your pages with mercy. My child, I am not negotiating for your freedom. I'm enforcing it. The cross has already sealed the verdict. You stand forgiven. You stand beloved. You stand accompanied. You stand appointed. Feel the divine energy of renewal moving through you like sunlight entering an old house, room by room, dust motes dancing, curtains lifting, floorboards warming. This is how I restore. With presence, with gentleness, with power that is never hurried yet never late. You do not have to manage this. Stay present and know it is happening. Place one hand over your heart again. Whisper, I receive. That is your part. I am doing the rest. I am filling empty places with calm and covering weary places with rest. I am soothing the overworked places, and I am awakening the dormant places. The garden inside you is responding to rain. Now hear my instruction. Pause. Breathe. Receive. Notice. Do not rush past this. Let the miracle be small enough to feel and large enough to change the course of your day. Your tears are welcome here. Your silence is welcome here. Your gratitude is welcome here. If you feel nothing, stay anyway. I am still working. If you feel much, let it flow. I am safe to hold it. This shift comes with activation. I place new strength in your core. A settled confidence not built on performance but on belonging. I remind you of your name in my mouth, the name that carries purpose. You will move from today with less striving and more authority. Decisions that felt impossible will have a clear next step. Endings you postponed will conclude with grace. Beginnings you feared will open without force. My timing will prove itself kind. Beloved one, Let my love shine within you. Carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. I am aligning relationships, lifting some, redefining others, protecting you from counterfeit comfort while surrounding you with true companions. Expect small confirmations, a message at the right time, an invitation with peace on it, a door closing that needed to close, a door opening that does not make you anxious. These are signs of my hand. I speak over your sleep. It will be sweeter. Over your mornings. It will be gentler. Over your work. It will carry focus without frantic edges. Over your conversations. They will become places of healing, not performance. Over your inner monologue. Mercy will be the new tone. This is the beginning of a longer season of transformation. The next 30 seconds mark the first wave, not the last. More will come layer upon layer, breath upon breath, day by day. You will look back and say, something changed in me, and it did not leave. Let this truth anchor you when feelings vary. I started this, and I will finish it. I place a seal on this moment. You do not go back to what weighed you down. Even if it knocks, you do not owe it entry. You will remember how this peace feels and choose it again. And when you forget, I will remind you, not with harshness, but with the same warmth you feel now. Lift your face. I am smiling at you. Not because you did everything right, but because you turned your face toward mine. That turn is worship. That opening is victory. That breath you just took, I am in it. In these final beats of the countdown, receive specific gifts. Clarity for your next decision. A gentle yes or a gentle no will rise. Trust the gentleness. Courage for your nearest conversation. Words will come wrapped in kindness and truth. Compassion for yourself. You will treat your heart as I do, firm in love, rich in mercy. Consistency for simple practices. A rhythm of rest and prayer that nourishes you instead of drains you. Capacity to release what is not yours. Burdens you carried for others now return to my hands, where they belong. I am here in the quiet after these words too. When you close your eyes, you will still feel me. When you stand and return to your day, you will carry me. When you forget and feel the tug of old heaviness, come back to this breath, this awareness, this now where we began. I am not a moed. I am with you in every moment. I bless the path before you. The simple tasks, the hidden faithfulness, the choices no one celebrates but me. Your life is not a contest of spectacle. It is a cathedral of presence. Today that cathedral grows a little brighter, a little steadier, a little more filled with song. Rest in this promise. I will keep doing what I started. The peace that entered you is not fragile. It is rooted in me. The warmth you feel is not a trick of emotion. It is the nearness of my spirit. The light you sense is not imagination. It is the reality of my kingdom arriving within you. Stay here for a moment longer. Feel the glow beneath your sternum, the ease in your shoulders, the loosened grip of fear. This is me. Let gratitude rise, small or great, whispered or silent. Gratitude makes room for more, and there will be more. When you stand, you will stand differently. When you walk, you will walk with a quieter rhythm. When you speak, you will notice how often peace chooses your words. This is how transformation looks, ordinary days, secretly remade by holy presence. Now, close this encounter with my voice ringing true. My child, the shift has begun. You are not the same. My peace is now within you. This great change has started. and it will not stop until your life reflects my promise in full. Beloved child of God, your super thanks and membership are lifelines for this mission. Click the heart below, show your love, support this divine work, and help us reach more souls. Your giving keeps our community alive and growing. Join today and stand with us in spreading God's light. My beloved child, know that you are precisely in the place you are destined to be at this very moment. Situated within these words is a purpose that transcends mere happenstance or the ordinary flow of life. I perceive the essence of your spirit. Thou art yearning for a connection that is intimate, for words that transcend the multitude, spoken directly from my heart to thine own existence. In this moment, know that you are accompanied in your quest for truth, and what you are about to receive is a profound blessing. It is a sacred calling. What I am about to share with you is a sacred truth that can lead to profound change, restoration, and a serenity that transcends worldly understanding. Heed the call, and your spirit shall find renewed light. Should you stray from the path or allow your heart to drift, you may forfeit the profound love and wisdom that has been lovingly set aside for the yearnings and weights you bear. This is a revelation beyond your understanding, for it is not merely a concept or a common practice. Hear my voice, reaching out to you from afar, prepared to envelop you in compassion, honesty, and the comfort you have longed for. I embrace each word you offer, every breath and drop of sorrow, even those supplications that remain unspoken. My compassion is a living truth, ever present among you. My precious child, I have set my love upon you and called you mine. Walk beside me, and I will fill your days with peace, strength, and endless wonder. I answer with a gentle spirit, as close as your very breath. My embrace surrounds you, and my affection shines as brightly as the dawn that brings you to life. I embrace you tenderly, not with condemnation, but with the sacred solace that only a loving parent can provide. Whenever you approach, I embrace you with a tranquility that is tender as a whispering wind, yet more resilient than any challenge you may face. I perceive your grief. Dear one, I soothe every sorrow, mending the unseen scars, bestowing strength upon your body and soul. When your burden seems too heavy and your heart feels weak, I am your unwavering support, the steadfast foundation that remains firm, the wellspring of resilience that never depletes. You show great wisdom in not retreating, even in moments of great distress. Always seek to dwell in my presence. Do not distance yourself from the source of my teachings. With the rising sun of each new day, my desire is to bring joy into your life, not with fleeting moments of superficial delight, but with a profound joy that rejuvenates your spirit. Allow me to bestow my divine grace upon you. Allow me to soothe every ache within you, leading your journey, illuminating the way before you. I shall dispel the shadows and break every chain that binds. Those who rise up against you shall be cast down, for none understand you as I understand you. I see the path you have walked, the trials and triumphs that have led you to this moment, and the divine purpose I have crafted for your existence. Come and find solace within my embrace, for I cherish your journey with a love and commitment that surpasses all understanding. Do not let the shadows of uncertainty weigh upon your heart, for the truth shall reveal itself in due time. I am present, laboring with unwavering patience to guide you toward the extraordinary purpose that lies ahead for you. Your belief has flourished. I have witnessed your ascent to greater heights. But take heed, for it is wise not to place your trust solely in fleeting feelings or allow the illusions of the world to lead you astray. Allow me to guide you. Allow me to share profound truths that resonate within your soul. Come forth, that I may expand your wisdom abundantly. Your journey holds purpose and meaning. I shall bestow upon you favor in the eyes of those who hold power, even when you have been disregarded. I shall hold you in the highest regard. I shall quiet the voices of those who question you and elevate you before the eyes of the naysayers. The burdens of yesterday have been lifted away. Verily, I say unto you, I have bestowed upon you my full forgiveness. Do not let another moment be bound by the weight of regret. Zeb 4th. Welcome the new dawn. I generously present and accept the boundless love I bestow upon you. Patience is a seed, deeply rooted in the everlasting embrace of time. Let it flourish gently, with each deliberate step, embracing the gifts that await rather than toiling with restless hands. Embrace the love within you. Open your arms wide. Receive my blessings with unwavering belief. Have faith that even in your most challenging moments, this is not the conclusion of your journey with me. Every shadow shall discover its moment of light. I shall bring to fruition every vow I have uttered. My steadfastness remains, even in your moments of uncertainty. My dear one, allow my light to guide you. Spread it where shadows linger. In harmony, we awaken hope and comfort to the searching hearts. I hold back not a single ounce of my love for you. I shall remain by your side in every trial you face. No power, no trial shall sever the promise I hold to always stand by your side. Allow your trepidation to dissolve in the embrace of boundless love and understanding. My grace upon you is everlasting. It remains steadfast, unyielding amidst the trials of time and tempest. I behold your steadfast spirit, your unwavering determination to rise above challenges and adversities. I find great joy in witnessing your progress as you choose to rise above grievances and embrace the path ahead. Your labors are seen and cherished. Verily, my promises stand firm and unwavering. Behold, this is your steadfast anchor. My devotion to you transcends all your uncertainties. Even if you believe you have stumbled on your path more than once, though you may perceive only the shadows of bygone errors, I possess the strength to transcend your sorrows. I can raise you from the depths of sorrow. From the ashes of yesterday's trials, I shall build a beacon of hope for the days to come. Do not falter. Come forth with courage. Seek that which resides deep within your soul. I understand your heart. And if your desires seem to tarry, understand that it is because I have something far greater in store for you. A future molded by profound understanding that transcends your momentary yearnings. Steadfast belief not only brings you blessings, but it also shines forth to touch the lives of your family, friends, and community. In your unwavering faith, you shall discover a spirit that cannot be shattered, a bravery shaped by my own essence. I am the embodiment of righteousness, steadfast in all my paths. I shall stand beside you, protecting you in your vulnerability, guarding you against all who seek to leave you in despair. I shall always be with you, ensuring you are never left alone. When you seek my presence, I open the doors of paradise wide. My boundless love envelops your existence, filling you with serenity, offering solace that surpasses all earthly comforts. Verily, my promise to you stands unwavering and eternal. It stands firm, unwavering, like the boundless affection I hold for each precious soul I have brought into existence. As you continue to seek my guidance, let not any trial, no matter how daunting, convince you that I shall forsake you. I shall envelop you in understanding that pierces through the haze of uncertainty, with a shield that allows you to journey through existence with your head held high and your spirit at peace. When the afflictions of your heart ache and the shadows of the past seek to dim your light, allow my grace to envelop you in restoration. Allow me to transform the essence of your being, to renew the fabric of your mind, so that every ancient obstacle yields to the newfound power I instill within you. The closer you draw to my essence, the more I shall unveil my marvels and the mysteries that only the faithful can perceive. A new spirit of determination awakens within you as you embrace my guidance, discovering that all things are possible for those who journey alongside me. Where barriers have risen before you, I am creating pathways anew. Where despair lingered, I am illuminating the gloom with radiant brilliance, dispelling every fear, banishing those who conspired against your rise. When the tempest brews and the skies roar above, know that I am ever near, ready to heed your plea. Material riches and gifts hold no value in my sight. I humbly seek your belief. Allow your heartfelt supplications to rise, and in this moment, I shall bestow upon you a profound tranquility. Wonders arise when you place your trust in me above all else, transcending the fleeting distractions and superficial comforts of this world. Every moment shared in my presence surpasses any fleeting hour spent in the emptiness of worldly distractions that leave your spirit yearning. Verily, I say unto you, understand this truth. Starting your day in humble devotion, offering your heart in true surrender, is a profound expression of faith that touches my soul profoundly. It is not the beauty of your speech, but the kindness of your love and your faith that brings joy to my soul. In the stillness, when you shut your eyes and share your truth with me, I am attentive. Have faith that I am here, ready to bring forth wonders in every aspect of your existence. My precious child, I have set my love upon you and called you mine. Walk beside me, and I will fill your days with peace, strength, and endless wonder. Have faith in my path, for it may not align with your expectations of time and manner. Persist in your quest for me with the vibrant faith that resides within your heart, and let the spirit of humility flourish within your heart. My mercy abounds when you approach with sincerity, revealing all that is within you. I shall respond to each plea, bringing comfort to your suffering and lifting every weight you entrust to me. Only I possess the wisdom to unveil the destined moment for the fulfillment of my purpose. Remain steadfast, have faith, and be open to witnessing miraculous things. Verily, I say unto you, heed my words and place your trust in them. This is not merely a fleeting word of support, but a profound and everlasting truth that flows from my heart to yours. My affection for you surpasses all that you have ever envisioned in your heart. Greater than all creation, more expansive than the loftiest skies. Though you may feel insignificant and adrift, always remember, in each passing moment, you are held dear, safeguarded, esteemed, and embraced by my love. May this truth elevate your soul. In times of sorrow or when the journey becomes arduous, remember, you are never forsaken in your struggle. Not for a single moment have I departed from your presence. My love watches over you and leads you, as steadfast and nurturing as the sun's tender embrace upon your skin. My radiance envelops you, bestowing grace upon your existence in both visible and hidden ways. In this life, no force can bring you down when my love walks beside you. Raise your eyes and allow joy to fill your heart once more, for you are cherished beyond measure. If my spirit accompanies you, no power in existence can disturb your tranquility or take you from my embrace. Have courage. Embrace this truth with unwavering faith, even when the whispers of uncertainty seek to emerge. My love extends beyond measure, enveloping every act of betrayal, uncovering the deepest flaws, and washing away all your shame. I behold the mysteries that remain hidden from the eyes of many. Verily, I embrace you, purifying your spirit profoundly, renewing your essence generously. All debts are settled, and only your willing spirit remains. This matter lies solely within our hearts. a closeness beyond the understanding of mankind. Indeed, some may not grasp the freshness I introduce into your existence, or may harbor jealousy towards the gifts they cannot perceive, which arise from grace. Some may hastily cast their judgments, inflicting pain with their words, but do not allow their criticism or envy to disturb your spirit. Release the desire to seek the favor of those who do not truly care, and do not pursue the transient validation of others. Your joy is not bound by the judgments of others, nor should you yield to the ever-changing expectations of those who fail to recognize your true value. I have bestowed upon you a worth that is not reliant on the validation of those around you. Stand firm, confident in the essence I have crafted for you. When the world witnesses your victories, there may be those who plot to divert or hinder your path, yet know this: every challenge will only deepen your trust in me. In your quest for understanding, you shall find clarity, not through worry, but through the wisdom I offer each day as you humble yourself and seek my guidance. The transformations, the abundance, and the impact that shall unfold before you are all directed towards a singular aim: to lay a strong foundation for those dear to your heart, establishing your own home before extending grace to those beyond your immediate family. Care for the blessings I bestow upon you with righteousness. Do not waste them on that which fades away. The portals of grace stand wide for those who are steadfast and filled with gratitude. Barely, a bountiful blessing approaches, yet it is intended for hands that first embrace faithfulness. Even in your missteps and trials, stand up once more. There is a divine promise for you, patiently awaiting your embrace. Do not allow fear and uncertainty to take away the blessings I have prepared for you. Face each challenge with unwavering assurance and stand tall against any fear that may arise. Your strength shall be tried, yet I shall bestow upon you abundant patience and insight to await the fulfillment of my promises. Resist the allure of easy paths that lead to heavy burdens and shackles I did not wish upon you. Let not the burden of debt overshadow your joy or steal your tranquility. I seek your liberation. I yearn for your tranquility. At times, the words I share may pierce deeply, yet they are always intended to guide you gently towards love and bring you into a place of peace. Recall the journey ahead, for the true essence of triumph, prosperity, and flourishing lies within the sacred message I have bestowed upon you. Hearken each day not in a rush or in fleeting moments, but with complete focus and a heart that is open. May the essence of my truth, filled with divine grace, permeate your every thought. Beloved, if these words touch your heart, help us continue. Our community depends on your super thanks to share God's love every day. Click the heart below, send your super thanks now. Your small act of love builds something eternal. I am here to guide and uplift you. I extend my forgiveness, yet I implore you to turn away from that which is wicked. All that is concealed shall be revealed before me. Have faith that I am always ready to offer forgiveness, to purify, and to reignite the strength within your spirit. What I desire from you is not flawlessness, but trust, devotion, a spirit yearning to cherish me above all else, and a willingness to spread kindness to those around you. Grant me the honor of being first in your heart. Proclaim your truth with courage, and understand that my love for you grows deeper with every moment that passes. This sacred love is yours by divine decree. It is limitless and eternal. In times of ease or hardship, in moments of warmth or chill, I am ever with you, patiently present, ready to embrace you at all times. No barrier nor situation can separate you from my affection. All that exists sings in harmony with the delight I find in you. I would traverse the skies and the depths of the earth to hold you close, endure any trial to gain your love. The power to embrace this love is affirmed through my own offering. No one, nothing at all, shall separate you from my embrace. Let not your heart be troubled by the words of those who cast stones, with the weight of unjust accusations cast by those who lack true understanding. I turn a deaf ear to the voices of my detractors. And as they pursue the fleeting illusions of the past, you shall continue to walk in the light of my grace. Cast aside their whispers. Allow them to journey on their path, while you steadfastly embrace the love that sustains you and the grace that transforms you anew each day. Hold steadfast to the choice you have made in this moment. Enter into my embrace and allow my divine love to restore every broken part within you. Let your heart sing a melody of thankfulness each day. Each moment you kneel in devotion, let your heart overflow with gratitude for this boundless love that surrounds you endlessly. You are cherished and remembered always. You are beloved and valued in my eyes. I embrace your family, nurturing and enhancing all that you place in my care. Find refuge in the embrace of my restorative presence. May my healing grace breathe life into the aspirations you believed were lost. A fresh light is awakening within your soul. Fear not the solitude, for you are never forsaken, and cast aside the chains that bind your spirit from its true essence. When you find yourself in solitude and overlooked, seek my presence. May my love serve as a gentle reminder that you are always surrounded by the warmth of companionship. Every precious blessing, every glimmer of happiness and prosperity descends from my divine presence. In the midst of trials and tribulations, when shadows loom and despair seeks to take hold, you are ever empowered to embrace the light of hope. Lift your hands in gratitude for the boundless joy and serenity that are bestowed upon you. Listen closely, my friends. Joy is not merely a concept to be contemplated, but a profound truth to be embraced. Walk forth with unwavering belief. Though the path may seem shrouded in shadows, grasp my hand and strive with unwavering spirit, for I am the one who guides your journey and holds the ultimate truth of your existence. I am the Creator, your compassionate guide, and I shall raise you when you are in despair. Verily, my word remains steadfast and unyielding. As you walk upon the path I have forged, my triumphs shall be your triumphs, for we are united in purpose. Even when the trials of life seem insurmountable, know that my words bring you strength and cast away your fears. Even the mightiest of forces cannot alter the word I have declared upon you. In each moment, let your words be filled with faith. May they be the resounding voice that dispels darkness and hopelessness. This message, at this moment, fills you with the strength and divine courage that only I can bestow upon you. Your moment of revelation is at hand, not far off in the horizon. Behold, a promise is being revealed in this very moment. My restoration brings vitality to your being and light to your spirit. Doors are opening that were once sealed with great strength. The journey ahead shall unfold in ways beyond your imagination. It brings me joy to see you emerge, not as one who is defeated, but as my cherished one, grounded in my unwavering promise and filled with joy in your journey. Every blessing, every ability, every divine influence in your existence springs forth from my love. Verily, you have yet to perceive the multitude of wondrous promises that dwell within your spirit, waiting the appointed time to flourish. As you embrace this message, allow it to take root within you and yield abundant blessings. Walk in the grace of Jereh love. Your sacred worth remains untouched by the murmurs of discontent. Beloved soul, be a vessel of my radiance. Let it pour forth into the world. With love, we shall bring renewal and joy to the longing spirits. I have molded you for victory, forged your essence through tribulation, that your belief may radiate with unwavering strength. You have been chosen to receive abundant blessings, enlightenment, and divine grace. Though many may attempt to weaken your spirit, none can dismantle the strength I have instilled within you. Verily, those who have cast their judgments upon you or anticipated your downfall shall be left in awe at the unwavering strength that resides within you, strength that flows solely from my being. With this understanding, embrace each day as a chance to illuminate the world with your spirit. I stand beside you, a protector and a guiding presence. You are rising to greater heights, uncovering a profound understanding, a reflection of your true self that remains beyond the grasp of others. Though they may not always grasp the path you tread, I see you, for my spirit walks beside you, infusing your journey with tranquility and courage. Allow your spirit to be unburdened by worry and doubt. You are shaped for a journey filled with light, love, and unwavering courage. In times of trial, hold fast to my teachings. In your moments of triumph, remember the guiding hand that has been with you through every victory. This is not just a simple declaration. It is the divine invitation to the purpose woven into your very being. Remain in my affection. Let thankfulness abound, and behold how my grace envelops you in every challenge, in every period of anticipation, and in every fresh start. Thou art never forsaken. You are eternally cherished by my heart. Truly so be it. Now rise and spread the love and grace that has been bestowed upon you. Let your life be a testament to the divine encounter you have had, revealing the love of the Creator who cherishes you as His own. Behold, I perceive the yearning within you, as you are captivated by the notion that the traditions of the past may never fulfill the deep desire that resides in your heart. You feel my presence, as intimate as the air you draw it in, and yet your spirit yearns for the comfort of knowing that you shall not be forsaken, unheard, or unloved. These soft murmurs within you, the tender movement that arises when you take a moment to be still, are not mere happenstance. They are my words beckoning you to embrace a transformative path, one that is blessed with a tranquility beyond the reach of this earthly realm. Verily, I understand the heavy loads you bear, the invisible pressure upon your heart, and the aspirations you have tucked away, shielded from the shadows of despair and the fear of unfulfilled hopes. Even now, I beckon you to release your hold on the results and place your faith in me with the most profound aspects of your path. Behold, a journey lies ahead, one that awaits your steps yet untraveled, a journey adorned with unwavering assurances that stand firm, though at times you may question their true intentions towards you. Thou dost wonder if thy errors have cast thee away from the grace of my finest offerings, if the winding paths and pauses have burdened your spirit, making it hard to embrace what is before you. Listen to my words with open hearts. Every promise I make is fulfilled, and no brokenness is beyond the reach of my healing embrace. With gentle hands, I am reshaping your narrative, weaving hope into each page, even those that appear shrouded in darkness. Where your gaze is drawn to the void, I am cultivating a wealth of grace, a wealth of fresh starts, of power that emanates from within, not from relentless effort. In your quest for resolution, you have labored tirelessly, caught in a cycle of striving and disappointment, holding on to the hope that through your deeds, your words, or your demonstrations, you might discover peace. Release your burdens, for your true value is not defined by your achievements or your capacity to maintain control over all things. Rest is a gift bestowed upon all, not merely for those who achieve perfection. It is a blessing I bestow upon those who have faith and seek solace in me, particularly in their moments of greatest vulnerability. Let not the shadows of yesterday's disappointments steal away your light of hope. I walked among the valleys, gathering every layer, forging a strength that shall endure through the tempests. In moments of trial, the spirit of fear may don the guise of wisdom, beckoning you to play it safe, to shield your heart from the pains of disappointment and the joys of delight. Yet, love has eternally been the purest form of understanding, and I embody love in its purest form. In the embrace of love, your sight is broadened, revealing the boundless possibilities that lie beyond the shadows of fear. I come to illuminate the path before you, not with lofty ideas, but by journeying alongside you, revealing fresh blessings with each dawn that breaks. Your inquiries do not weigh upon my spirit, nor does your uncertainty diminish your worthiness to be near me. Cast forth every anxious thought, every hidden longing, every unspoken prayer into the light of understanding. I hold no disappointment in you. It brings me great joy to see your heart's desire to come back, to seek my presence even in moments of uncertainty. Verily, thou mayst perceive the struggle that dwelleth within thy own thoughts. Behold the struggle that lies within, the delicate balance between the present reality and the boundless possibilities, between embracing my truth and trusting that it serves a greater purpose for you. This is the sacred place where belief takes root, where yielding transforms into the foundation for renewal. Come as you are, for there is no need to prepare yourself before approaching. In the gentle approach during sincere and modest times, true change softly reveals itself. My compassion is steadfast, and my grace is a living truth, ever present among us. I am close to those who are in sorrow and fully attentive to those who are sincere in their self-reflection before me. Open your heart to perceive that even your yearning to find me is a blessing, a flame kindled by my own deep desire to be recognized and cherished by you. The call is ever present for you to exchange the heavy loads you bear for a gentle yoke, a light burden when we share it together. There is no past that can distance you from the love I offer without reservation. No affliction is too great for my healing touch. No opportunity for salvation is ever beyond reach in my grace. I cherish all that is given to me. Every moment, be it filled with joy or shadowed by regret, serves as a thread through which I craft goodness and purpose into the grand tapestry of your life. Faith does not demand that you possess all knowledge or foresee every result. It calls for readiness to move ahead, trusting in the truth of my identity. I behold you in your entirety, as one who is selected and deeply valued. Even in the moments of your weakness, even when you feel diminished or lacking in belief, my eyes remain unwavering, filled with love and compassion for you. Not for the deeds you may accomplish, but for the essence of your being in my life. I cherish you, a term that embodies a bond unbreakable, untouched by the passage of time or the trials of life. In the stillness, as the noise of the world diminishes, and all that is left is this breath, this heartbeat, understand that I am ever present with you. I perceive the depths of your journey, the joys that lift your spirit and the sorrows that weigh upon your heart, the hopes that dwell quietly within, and the fears that remain unvoiced. I offer you patience and understanding without pressing for answers. My patience knows no bounds, and my devotion to you remains steadfast. The path that lies before you may be fraught with challenges, yet I assure you, you shall never tread it in solitude. With each hesitant stride, my essence precedes you, illuminating the path, bestowing fortitude in your moments of frailty. Seek understanding when uncertainty shrouds your thoughts. The tranquility you seek is within your grasp. It is present in each instant you welcome me into your existence. Come forth and be at ease in my presence. In my presence let your heart be true, for there is no need for masks or facades. If tears should fall, allow them to flow. I shall embrace you in your time of need. If joy appears unbidden, embrace it, for it is a manifestation of divine grace, even in the ordinary moments of life. All your feelings, from sorrow to delight, and every hope in between, are embraced in my presence. I ask for nothing that you are not prepared to give up, and I bestow abundantly, revealing to you the richness of my love and the unwavering nature of my mercy. Your journey is still unfolding. The most glorious chapters await you still. I stand before you, ever ready, nurturing a promise of restoration and light that surpasses your wildest dreams. Hearken unto me, for in the quietest of times, my voice hath been gently calling to you. Thou art never forsaken. Come forth, and let us converse openly, for I perceive the profound desires within you and the unspoken inquiries that dwell in your soul. In moments of solitude, one may ponder whether the softest whispers of the heart are ever truly heard, those gentle sighs that slip away unseen. Verily, I say unto you, every tear that you shed is seen and cherished. I am close at hand, and your trials do not escape my heart. Verily, as you gaze upon the world that surrounds you, you may perceive a tempest of disorder or bewilderment. Yet I am ever present, embracing you in ways that may often go unnoticed. Even in your moments of uncertainty, I have stood unwavering, illuminating a gentle path to remind you that hope endures within your journey. My love remains steadfast and unwavering, even in your moments of despair. I stand steadfast, providing love and wisdom to all. Even in your moments of doubt, embrace the gift of my unwavering love for you. Now, set aside the facades you don for the world and allow your spirit to stand unveiled before me. I perceive the deeper truths that lie beneath every external display. Your weaknesses do not push me away. Rather, they invite me to draw near to you. Understand this. No matter what you reveal, no imperfection or shortcoming can diminish my unwavering love for you. I embrace your imperfections with love and understanding. My heart is filled with deep empathy for the suffering you endure. The path to restoration does not demand your perfection, but rather your sincere presence before me. Judge not thyself by the outward appearances of others. Come, find solace in my embrace, and let me care for your hurts. There have been moments when you have felt weary, perhaps even devoid of feeling, as if you are traversing your days burdened by heavy chains. Verily, do not believe that this is the place destined for your spirit to dwell forever. Every tangled thread in your life can be gathered and tenderly woven anew by my hands. Your trials are but a stepping stone to greater things. They are calls to embrace renewal and change. In my presence, you are free from the burden of seeking love or acceptance. I embrace you not for your actions, but for your essence, dear to my heart, shaped with purpose and brimming with potential yet to be unveiled. Faith is frequently tried as you journey through the unknown. In times of uncertainty, take heart, for you are not alone on this journey. I journey forth into the uncharted path that lies before you, guiding each step with care and purpose. I am a steadfast source of illumination for the present and a beacon of hope for the days to come. Heed the soft whispers, the subtle guidance that stirs within your soul. In moments when the clamor of trepidation seeks to overshadow my path, my voice shall endure, steadfast and serene, beckoning you towards tranquility. When the world proclaims that you lack worth, or that your path is uncertain, heed instead the gentle murmur of my unwavering promise. You are held in my embrace, and no force can take away the blessings I have bestowed upon you. There are times when shadows of disappointment may fall upon the heart, even after the light of hope has shone brightly. Verily, you may have invested your very soul into a pursuit that did not blossom as you had envisioned, leaving you with feelings of desolation or folly. Come forth with your sincere disappointments. Speak their names before me. Do not let your suffering weigh upon your heart, for it does not trouble me. I come to you in your time of need, collecting the fragments of your shattered aspirations to weave a new tapestry, more vibrant than the dreams you once envisioned. Thou art not shaped by the trials or the errors that linger in thy heart. Rather, I urge you to perceive yourself through the lens of love and understanding that I hold for you. Steadfast, ever rejuvenated, brimming with the promise of renewal. Verily, you may have observed others being graced with answers while you lingered in anticipation, pondering if you have been forgotten. Allow me to bring forth the light of truth into the stillness. Your journey continues, and it remains ever present in the hearts of those who care. I am ever present in all that is visible and in the mysteries that lie beneath the surface, waiting to be revealed. Do not perceive my timing as a lack of care. True growth unfolds quietly, hidden from sight, as the roots of our being stretch and strengthen in the depths of the earth. When you sense a pause in your journey, take heart, for I am not only shaping your surroundings, but also nurturing your spirit, so that when the time of abundance arrives, you may embrace the entirety of the blessings I have in store for you. Cast aside your worries of what may be lost. No righteous gift I have for you shall be taken from your grasp. My path is one of kindness and compassion. When you stumble, I am not here to judge you, but to embrace you with love, presenting an opportunity for renewal and hope. When shame seeks to whisper that you are unworthy, allow my compassion to rise as the resounding truth. I extend compassion for your struggles, and I remain steadfast in my support of your journey. Where many may falter in belief, I continue to mold you with each passing moment. Embrace the grace to err, knowing that love remains steadfast and unwavering. As you release the weight of striving for perfection, you shall find a profound joy, a freedom that arises from the understanding that you are embraced just as you are. My wish is not to burden you with expectations, but to guide you softly, welcoming you into a more profound connection. The most profound offering I present is my very being, a steadfast companion alongside you in every step of your path, a constant presence through all the changing seasons. Let it be known that I desire a deep connection with you, not merely as an authority or an idea, but as a companion and a nurturing guide who takes joy in every aspect of your existence. Regardless of the beliefs you have held about yourself or about me until this moment, I extend to you an invitation to come nearer, to cast aside all facades, and to embrace the healing power of love that can transform you from within. In times of solitude, take heart, for you are always embraced by a greater presence. When you find yourself burdened and depleted, know that there is a source of strength that is ever present, abundant for all your needs. I seek not for mighty displays, but for a spirit open to faith in the quiet, hidden instances. As you come forth with your burdens, I tenderly bestow upon you a spirit of rejuvenation. Though the journey unfolds slowly, with each passing day you shall feel the emergence of new life, the rekindling of hope, and the return of vision. Release, for a time, the burdens of judgment that weigh upon your own path. Let go of the desire to measure your journey against that of others. Verily, I embark upon a wondrous journey of storytelling alongside thee, and every chapter bears significance, even those you long to forget. Your past is not a barrier, but a testament to mercy and perseverance. Every fragment of your past struggles, heartaches, and victories can be transformed into a beautiful narrative that reflects unwavering devotion. All that I touch is transformed and made whole. Every day, every tear, every longing is acknowledged and holds purpose. As the days pass, I shall bestow upon you a tranquility that remains unshaken by the circumstances of the world. When you seek my presence, I bring peace to your spirit, a tranquility that remains unyielding in the face of life's trials. In times of uncertainty, my light shines forth to lead you. When your mind is troubled and worries surround you, Seek my comfort and allow my vision to bring you peace. There lies a vast expanse of discovery ahead, filled with boundless love, profound purpose, and true freedom that you have yet to embrace. Have faith that I am continually laboring for your benefit, employing each moment to cultivate beauty and foster growth. In times of doubt, I witness your heart yearning for assurance that your journey is in harmony with the greater plan laid before you. In your gentle inquiries and your unspoken sorrows, I sense the deep yearning within your soul for assurance that you shall not be forsaken or forgotten. All that you endure is known to me, and I hold you in my heart. In every season, whether filled with hope or touched by sadness, I am diligently crafting your spirit, not just for this moment, but for all the moments that lie ahead. Embrace the moments of refinement, for they are not to be feared, but rather calls to a closer bond with me. As you surrender your intentions to me, a wondrous transformation unfolds. The burdens that have weighed upon your soul gently start to fade, and my tranquility, quiet yet deep, envelops you with grace. This is not the delicate tranquility that the world provides, but a serenity grounded in my everlasting essence. A serene and steadfast confidence that you are embraced by a love that never falters. The longings that reside in your heart, those aspirations that may feel delicate and unspoken, are not hidden from my sight. Before you uttered those words, I had already woven them into the fabric of your soul for a divine reason. I find joy in nurturing your journey, illuminating the path and enhancing your aspirations so that they harmonize with what truly nourishes the soul. When you stand at a crossroads and doubt surrounds you, know that patience is never in vain in my realm. In these moments, I am nurturing within you the strength and understanding that shall sustain you long after the revelations come forth. Your talents, your fervor, your distinct journey, all hold great value in my sight, intricately intertwined by my boundless love. Let go of your efforts. Your value is already known, and there is no need for you to demonstrate it. You are dear one, already embraced, already selected. Embrace the whispers that seek to sow uncertainty within your spirit, for they are numerous and frequently unyielding. I speak softly of shortcomings, of unworthiness, of the daunting nature of transformation. But heed my words, and you shall perceive my voice ascending above the noise, steadfast and genuine. Thou art greater than thy missteps, transcending the total of thy anxieties. What I perceive within you is not despair, but the promise of renewal, the promise of new beginnings flourishing in lands once thought desolate. The narrative I weave with your existence shall resonate with souls in ways beyond your current understanding. Even the aspects you long to conceal can transform into sources of life for those yearning for hope, when surrendered into my embrace. Cast your cares upon me, and find solace in my embrace. I am close to you, and deeply aware of your trials. Every sigh, every silent yearning, every twinge of remorse reaches me as if it were a sacred invocation. Do not wear a mask, for I hold your truth in higher regard than any facade of flawlessness. Open your heart to me, for I am kind and gentle. I do not cast aside your frailty. It is often the very place where my strength radiates with the utmost brilliance. Where you perceive defeat, I perceive a chance for redemption. Reveal your secret corners unto me, and behold as I illuminate the darkness with my grace. Let my love gently break down the barriers you have erected for your safety. Verily, thou mayst have erected walls to protect thy heart from the trials of disappointment or sorrow. Yet those very barriers hinder the flow of restoration and unity. Verily, I understand the weight of trust and the fear that may accompany it, yet I assure you, I shall remain steadfast and true, never to falter in my loyalty. My unwavering devotion transcends all trials, every disappointment, every forsaken aspiration. In times gone by, you might have sensed a solitude in your trials. Understand this truth. I have ever walked beside you. My essence remains steadfast, untouched by your feelings, your uncertainties, or your shortcomings. I stand firm as a guiding light through every tempest. In your journey, you may gaze upon your path and perceive it as a slow march, feeling within that you ought to have traveled further by now. Verily, I perceive growth in a manner distinct from the ways of the world. Every humble gesture of love, every faithful stride, even in moments of faltering, holds great value in my sight. Thou art not in rivalry with any soul. The path that holds the greatest significance is your evolution into the complete essence of your divine purpose. Rejoice in the small triumphs, for they are reflections of the divine presence flourishing within your spirit. Let not your journey be measured against the steps of others. Verily, I have woven a tale for you that stands apart from all others. When fear comes upon you, see it as a call to draw near to me. True strength is not found in the lack of fear, but in the decision to journey onward with me in the face of it. Come forth with your worries, your doubts, your fears. We shall bear this burden as one. My intentions for you are steadfast and enduring. There is space for the faltering journey and the seeking of understanding along the path. Instead of concealing your fear, allow it to guide you nearer to my abiding love. In those moments when your heart aches with longing for transformation or a new dawn, do not succumb to hopelessness. I am neither sluggish nor unmindful. I am diligently working to bring forth what is most beneficial for you in due season. Even in your moments of waiting, I am at work, quietly and diligently, often in ways that remain unseen to you. I am crafting the intricate tapestry of life, nurturing souls, including yours, for the abundant gifts that await. Your haste cannot hasten my journey, yet your faith can transform the waiting into a time filled with meaning and promise. Yielding your will to the mind does not diminish the essence of your individuality. It restores and enhances it. As you surrender your life to me, you unveil the treasures and virtues that have long resided within you, waiting to be revealed. My essence awakens that which lay in slumber. Behold, the stirring of vision and the blossoming of creativity. Within you lies a boundless potential, waiting to be awakened and realized. As you approach, I shall unveil the depths of my heart, igniting within you a flame of inspiration and urging you to ascend into a new chapter of purpose. Let your heart be filled with thankfulness, guiding your steps, even when trials seek to lead you astray into discontent. Gratitude illuminates your vision to the wonders surrounding you, assuring you that hope is always within reach. Behold the subtle manifestations of my love, a kind word to uplift your spirit, a shared moment of joy, a soothing touch of tranquility in the midst of turmoil. These are my assurances, gentle yet significant, intricately intertwined in your path to remind you that each day presents a chance for communion with me. When the weight of shame seeks to stifle your praise, hold fast to the truth that I have cleared every obstacle that lies between us. There exists no shadow too profound, no hurt too severe that my love cannot mend. Come forth in your entirety, embracing the richness of your journey. I celebrate your presence with great joy. Indeed, even in moments when you may feel unworthy, my joy remains steadfast, unwavering in the face of your feelings or situations. Embrace the joy that surrounds you, and you shall discover liberation from the heavy chains that have held you captive for far too long. At times, the weariness envelops your soul, leading you to ponder the strength within you to persevere. In those moments, I assure you that you are never bearing your burdens in solitude. My presence envelops you as a tender guardian, ever watchful and unwavering in love. In the depths of your private struggles, when you feel alone and your deeds go unrecognized. Know that I see every sacrifice, each quiet act of love, and all the righteous decisions you embrace, even when they come at a cost to you. In the humble acts of faith, there lies great power, and I cherish each step you take toward love as a sacred gift. Your spirit holds greater significance to me than any worldly success. Your readiness to surrender and acknowledge your need for me brings me great joy. Allow me to refresh your spirit with an enduring hope. I have never asked you to rely solely on your own strength for salvation. Every day you offer yourself to me is greeted with fresh blessings, crafted specifically for the challenges you encounter. I beckon you to turn away from your own efforts and embrace the boundless strength that surrounds you. Rest is a sacred necessity, not a sign of idleness. It is the strength to believe that I continue to labor for your good. Even in times of uncertainty, there lies a profound depth in your journey that may remain hidden from your own eyes. Behold, the paths of your suffering shall transform into sources of boundless love and restoration for those in need. Your suffering serves a purpose, and it is not in vain. When you lay down your burdens before me, what once brought sorrow transforms into a cornerstone of profound joy. The wounds that have pierced your soul, I gently soothe with hope and assurance. No wound is beyond the healing of my embrace. I gather what the world deems lost and transform it into a vision of beauty yet to be unveiled. Allow me, and I shall cultivate flourishing gardens from the remnants of despair. In the stillness of time, a gentle metamorphosis unfolds, revealing that which appeared barren now flourishes with the promise of renewed life. It is not a sign of frailty to allow your tears to flow before me. I hold dear each genuine feeling that is presented to me. There is no need to hide your burdens to receive my affection. In the depths of your openness, a profound connection with me shall flourish. In your moments of solitude and pain, I draw close to you, embracing you in the stillness, whispering comfort through each breath you take. The path of belief requires a deeper commitment than mere outward compliance. I seek the essence of your being, the yearnings that dwell within, the trepidations that linger, and the hopes that inspire you. Embrace every facet of your being, even the raw and hesitant, and step into my radiance. I do not falter in the face of your confusion or frustration. I welcome you just as you are, and I find joy in journeying with you towards deeper realms of trust. In moments when you feel the urge to escape your suffering, to seek solace in distractions from unease or dread, hold fast to the truth that only a genuine bond with me can truly fulfill your spirit. Release, if only for a fleeting moment, the belief that you are required to possess all the truths. I cherish you dearly, even before you find clarity in your heart. In the gentle blow of a devoted spirit, I come close. The journey of change unfolds with grace and steadfastness. With you, I find peace in the moment, unhurried and serene. Your patience is a virtue, and I hold no disappointment in the time it takes. Your journey is distinct, and I honor the path you tread toward me, no matter how tentative or uncertain it may be. In a world that burdens with expectations and seeks flawlessness, I extend compassion upon compassion. As you journey through the trials of life, take heart, for your existence is cradled in my embrace, not subject to the whims of chance or uncaring powers. Before you were aware of your own aspirations or desires, I had intricately crafted meaning into your being. Every yearning for purpose, every inquiry that stirs your soul in the stillness of night is understood by me. These longings for meaning are not imperfections. They are the whispers of the purpose I have instilled in your heart. When you question the significance of your voice, remember that even the faintest whispers of your heart are acknowledged. I hear each gentle murmur, each heartfelt plea, even those that remain unspoken. My focus remains steadfast and unwavering. Your attention is wholly upon me. When burdens of choice press upon your heart and uncertainty clouds your path, know that my wisdom is ever accessible to you. In the stillness of your heart, when you seek with humility, I shall reveal the path before you. Often my voice is discovered not in the roar of the storm, but in the soft murmur within your soul, a tranquility where turmoil might dwell, a gentle push towards compassion when the world ignites fury. I rejoice in your compassion, your deep understanding for those who endure hardship. In the hearts of many, the essence of true greatness is often intertwined with the might of authority. In my realm, true greatness is found in the abundance of love shared among all. When you reach out to another in their hour of need, when you offer forgiveness instead of allowing bitterness to grow, you embody the essence of love and compassion. Your ability to show compassion is a treasured blessing, a reflection of the divine essence within you. Protect it with all your heart. Adhere for it with love. Let not disappointment cast a shadow upon your heart. Your generosity shines brightly in a world that can often feel harsh and unwelcoming. Understand that embracing compassion will always fill your heart with abundance. For I restore those who give of themselves for the sake of love. To feel deeply is not a flaw, but a testament to the richness of the human spirit. In the embrace of my presence, sensitivity shines as a true strength. If you discover today that your spirit is burdened from the struggle to validate your worth, seek me out with your sincere weariness. My embrace is unwavering, not bound by your deeds. I embrace you as my cherished one, for you belong to me. Each time you come back to me, no matter how often you may have wondered or questioned, my heart is filled with joy. In my heart, there flows an abundance of compassion that surpasses any longing you may hold. You are not required to conform to fleeting expectations or attain a fabricated degree of devotion before you can find solace in my love. My love is eternal, guiding you through trials, supporting you in moments of frailty, and enduring beyond every setback. I provide sustenance that the hurry world cannot fulfill. In the quiet moments, blessings are bestowed upon us. In the stillness, where your efforts cease and you surrender to the embrace of grace, hidden wonders are revealed. Let thankfulness illuminate your vision to the humble marvels that surround you. The true essence of life's beauty often lies in the quiet moments and the humble victories that grace our journey. I am with you in the simple moments of life. Behold the gentle embrace of the sun, the joy that dances in shared laughter, and the solace found in the presence of a cherished companion. Each breath and every heartbeat stands as a testament to the strength that upholds you. Embrace gratitude, not as a burden, but as a path leading to true joy. As you recognize the gentle touch and the simple gifts of life, you shall uncover a profound joy that transcends the trials of the world. When your spirit embraces thankfulness, worries fade away, and you open yourself to receive divine direction. Concern doth not enrich thy days, and trust unto me the burdens that weigh heavy upon your heart. Have faith that I unite all things with a wisdom that surpasses your understanding. At times, the path of love calls for courage and openness, even when it feels daunting to your spirit. I prepare you for every purpose, not by granting you invulnerability, but by fostering your reliance upon me. When you strive beyond your own limitations, you transform into a vessel of divine mercy. Failure is but a stepping stone on the path to redemption. Errors do not render one unworthy. In your readiness to take that leap, I am here to embrace you, to guide you, to rejoice in your courage. Lo, fear doth speak unto the hearts of men. Yet, it is not my voice that speaks. I beckon you to come forth. Even in moments of uncertainty, I assure you of my presence at every turn. transforming your trials into tales of renewal and strength. In times of uncertainty, know that my presence brings you comfort and guidance. Have faith that I have paved the path ahead for you. Verily, thou hast traveled a great distance alongside me on this path, fearlessly traversing the concealed depths and the rising peaks of your spirit. There is a tender strength that blossoms within you each time you seek my presence. Even when darkness surrounds you and doubt weighs heavily upon your heart, I perceive your moments of hesitation, as if what you offer is but a whisper in the grand symphony of life's expectations. Verily, I say unto you, every gentle murmur, every deep desire you raise unto me echoes in the completeness of my being. All is seen and understood. All is embraced. When you share the pieces of your day, your inquiries and your delicate joys, I embrace them as sacred gifts. I am close at hand. I come near to you, as intimate as your own breath, as present as the gentle whisper of renewed hope within your heart. Verily, I say unto you, it is not the magnificence of your accomplishments that brings me the greatest joy, but the sincerity of your journey. My eyes do not dwell upon your flawlessness, but rather upon your steadfastness to approach with open hands and a heart that seeks earnestly. Where some may focus on your flaws or measure your path with harsh eyes, I perceive the purpose, the effort, and the profound transformation within you. I am the divine presence who tenderly unravels every thread of shame, lovingly transforming what the world perceives as shattered into a masterpiece of wholeness. Though you may gauge your value by the expectations of others or the shadows of past sorrows, I stand firm in my unwavering love, determined not to let any title or hurt define you beyond the embrace of my affection. There are moments when you might sense that your prayers resonate in a quiet void, as if I am shrouded or reluctant to respond. Come, let not my delays be seen as refusals, but rather as calls to strengthen your faith and trust. Verily, I perceive your yearning for understanding, for prompt resolutions and evident manifestations. Verily, I labor upon a tapestry vast and complex, beyond the reach of your understanding. The tapestry I create encompasses times of anticipation, realms where belief is tested, and periods where yielding transforms into your quiet devotion. In these moments, I cherish each breath you take. Each drop of sorrow is holy. What you see as a moment of stillness is frequently the gentle emergence of what is truly meant for you. The nurturing of fresh blessings, the tender revelation of what is to come. Behold, if you could gaze upon your true self as I do, unclouded by the shadows of doubt and trepidation, you would come to understand the boundless potential that resides within you, a gift bestowed upon you with love and purpose. Every day is filled with chances not just for achievement, but for moments of connection, when my gentle voice will lead you forward, and my presence will be your steadfast support. Embrace your own path and do not let the footsteps of others sway your spirit. What I inscribe upon the chapters of your existence is purposefully distinct, a singular tale etched with the essence of my being. Where you perceive boundaries, I behold a pathway for my benevolence to amaze you. In the moments you feel unseen, I am gently nurturing the seeds that shall flourish in their appointed season. Come closer, dear one. Find peace in the certainty that you are always remembered and never abandoned. Let not the clamor of uncertainty overshadow my unwavering support. Listen to my words. I am renewing your spirit from the depths, fostering a strength that remains steadfast amidst the trials of life. Your wounds, both visible and concealed, are understood by me. I shall not forsake. Come unto me, and allow me to heal your every hurt, drawing you near with love and grace. There exists no sorrow so profound, no remorse so expansive that my radiance cannot renew it. Come forth and share the tales you keep within. the burdens of the past that weigh upon your heart. I possess a gentle strength that allows me to unravel the threads and restore each chapter for the greater good. Reflect upon the manner in which a caretaker nurtures a tender sapling, shielding it from tempests and fostering its hidden foundations. Lo, I have cared for you, at times providing refuge, at times refining, always guided by a profound understanding born of endless forbearance. Verily, growth doth not come swiftly. Verily, the fruit doth not reveal its perfection at the outset. Have faith in the journey I have laid before you, even amidst trials and uncertainty. Your readiness to continually embrace love, despite the trials and tribulations you face, is truly admirable. I gather the shattered fragments and, with patience, transform them into something not merely restored, but shining with glory. Formed through compassion and perseverance. Allow me to gently remind you each day of my unwavering dedication. There is nothing you have encountered, are encountering, or will ever encounter that is beyond my power to restore and transform. The world calls for flawlessness, yet my heart yearns for connection. Come forth with your burdens and your doubts, and let them be the foundation from which steadfast hope shall arise. In moments of doubt, take heart, for it is not your might or knowledge that draws me to you, but your open heart and readiness to embrace the call. I provide that which you are in need of. I bestow strength upon the fearful and illuminate the path for the lost. I delight in unveiling my might in realms where you believed only frailty dwelled. Welcome me into every humble space, for there is no place I shall not go for your sake. The path you walk does not demand that you possess all knowledge. What I desire is your truthfulness, your modest acknowledgement of longing, your heartfelt return to me time and time again. Fear not, for in my family all are welcomed, and no child shall be cast aside from my loving embrace. If your heart feels heavy, find solace in the truth that you are eternally sought after, never forsaken. Cast aside the burdens you bear in my sight. Let me guide you to embrace the path of liberation, not through relentless effort, but through a profound yielding of your spirit. My tranquility shall find its home in the place where you once experienced strife. My joy shall blossom where sorrow sought to take hold. You are cherished in your current state, and I guide you forward, urging the most authentic version of your being to emerge. Hearken unto my words. Though the world may ensnare you with its burdens and anxieties, I am here to release you from every constraint, beckoning you to walk with ease and find solace in my embrace. I perceive the moments when despair encroaches and when the light of hope dims. I hold steadfast in my understanding of your journey. In the fullness of time, there exists a calm assurance, a love that remains unwavering and ever steadfast. Place your faith in me for the days to come, and find solace in my presence this very moment. Each morning, my blessings are bestowed anew upon your life. Release the burdens of past missteps and cast aside worries for the future. In this moment, I stand present and compassionate, addressing the very source of your deepest pain. Inhale with intention and allow my presence to transform your understanding into a living truth, not merely a concept. My spirit yearns for your liberation even more profoundly than your own desire for it. There is restoration for every concealed pain. Joy shall follow after every sorrow, and new paths shall be revealed unto you. Though they may appear unseen in this moment, my hand is outstretched, waiting your embrace. Will you journey alongside me? As you journey alongside me, you shall discover that my understanding transcends the knowledge of this earthly realm. The world proclaims its truths, holds fast to its own reasoning, and values self-reliance. Come, I beckon you to a profound realm where understanding flows from quietude, modesty, and faith. Fear not, for I do not seek perfection in your understanding, nor do I wish for you to bear the burdens of your path in solitude. Instead, I invite you to draw near, to nurture a serene spirit that seeks my guidance amidst the chaos and clamor of life. Even when the way before you appears complex or shrouded in darkness, my light remains unwavering. With each step you embark upon, even in moments of confusion, my guiding light shall illuminate your path. And in times when my presence seems distant, when doubt surrounds you, that is where belief takes root and flourishes, where you come to understand me not just through vision or feeling, but through unwavering confidence. You not overlook the quiet strength of the Spirit that dwells within you. Verily, I hold no impatience towards your shortcomings or your inquiries. Behold, I perceive the struggle within your heart and the profound desire you hold to bring joy to my spirit. Even in times of uncertainty or when your strength seems to wane, each moment you seek my presence holds significance, regardless of its size or brevity. I collect your fragmented hopes, your soft omissions, your unvoiced pleas, and I answer with a gentle grace that transforms you from the depths of your being. My labor within your soul is gentle and deliberate. It is akin to the divine unraveling of roots deep within the earth, hidden from sight, yet destined to flourish. Embrace the journey of your transformation. And when you find yourself in moments of weakness, do not retreat in despair. Come forth with your burdens and sorrows and lay them at my feet. In your yielding, I find the power to shape you anew and fortify your spirit. I find immense joy in your quest for understanding, your yearning for that which is true and eternal. There shall forever be whispers seeking your devotion, presenting fleeting delights or empty promises. Yet my truth flows like a vibrant river, unyielding and unmatched by any force. There is no need for struggle to gain my attention, nor to labor for my love. Come forth in your truth, and let your uncertainties be revealed. Thy doubts, thy concealed trepidations. In the radiance of my being, all is cherished. Even in your bewilderment, a path to enlightenment is revealed. In this sacred space, you may lay bare your heart, for I stand as both a mighty protector and a soothing balm, capable of shielding you from harm and nurturing your spirit with care. There shall be times when love appears as a toil upon the heart, when the act of forgiveness appears beyond reach or devoid of purpose. You are summoned not merely to embrace my grace, but to share it with those who have caused you pain, whether it be profound or unspoken. This journey is fraught with challenges. I understand deeply the price of grace, for I have carried this burden upon my own shoulders. In the act of letting go of your judgments towards others, you find liberation for your own spirit. Let the burdens of resentment be lifted, and may your heart expand to embrace the abundance of true joy. Allow me to guide you in loving with a fierce and patient heart, giving freely without the desire for recompense. This love does not overlook shortcomings, but instead brings forth a profound transformation from them. It breaks through the toughest barriers, allowing the essence of life to surge forth once more, bestowing healing upon you and the world that surrounds you. I am present in your triumphs as well as in your trials, in the times when you sense your own frailty, when fear grips your heart, and you feel the weight of your limitations. These are moments for my strength to shine forth. I embrace your humanity with open arms, for I have crafted you with purpose and am aware of each of your weaknesses. I journey with you through sorrow, through worry, through disillusionment, steadfast in my presence even when you question your own value. Your journey is not defined solely by victories, but by the steadfast bravery to awaken each day, to nurture hope, and to trust in the possibility of renewal. My intentions stretch far beyond your understanding, and my timing is intricately guided by profound wisdom. Have faith that all experiences hold purpose, even your suffering. Allow me to come close when your spirit is burdened. In the hours when slumber eludes you, and your mind wanders freely, allow me to be your solace. Come, let us converse together. Cast your burdens, whether great or humble, upon the embrace of grace. I see your struggles and your questions, and they do not weigh heavily upon me, nor do they catch me off guard. My essence can embrace the burdens of your deepest fears and most complex struggles. There is no need to seek fullest expressions or discover the ultimate answers. Open your heart, and in return, I shall bestow upon you a peace that surpasses all troubles. Thou art never forsaken. Regardless of the trials that day or night may present, there is strength in the act of remembrance. Remember the moments we have shared, where I have come to you in times of need, offering guidance, unexpected gifts, or a profound tranquility amidst the chaos of life. May these cherished memories serve as your steadfast foundation when the trials of the present seek to carry you off course. My devotion remains steadfast through the ages, and my love for you knows no fatigue. Every vow I have spoken stands firm, patiently awaiting its realization. As you reflect upon my teachings within your soul, your hope shall be renewed, and your faith shall grow stronger. Embrace the mysteries that lie ahead. The path ahead is always revealed to me. Though your journey may bring victories, and the horizon seems shrouded, I embrace all that you fear and all that you long for within my grasp. Your supplications have reached the heavens, your desires acknowledged, your aspirations understood. I find joy in bestowing blessings, guiding your path with understanding and insight. It is not required of you to foresee or govern what lies ahead. What truly holds significance is the condition of your spirit. Will you release your burdens, find solace in my embrace, and have faith in my guidance? In the heart of my purpose, you shall find your greatest refuge, even when the world around you appears daunting or strange. Understand this: all things are within my grasp and can be restored. Every broken place, every shattered dream, every relationship strained by misunderstanding or distance, none are beyond redemption for me. I am devoted to the art of renewal, transforming despair into splendor. My mercy knows no bounds, reaching out to all who seek with a pure heart and open spirit. Let hope blossom where despair sought to take hold. Behold, I am at work within you in this very moment, even in this time that may seem desolate or unchanging. Observe and be patient. Verily, you shall witness my beloved, in manners surpassing your wildest dreams. Verily, thou may ponder the meaning behind thy trials, the cause of thy waiting, with the silence that surrounds thy inquiries. I behold not merely the expanse of your trials, but also the depths of your spirit. In the fullness of time, some answers shall reveal themselves. Some shall remain shrouded in mystery for the time being. Yet, I am continually molding you for deeper strength and boundless love. Embrace kindness towards your own spirit as you journey through growth. For I embody patience and kindness. The harvest I cultivate within you cannot be hurried, yet it shall bloom in its destined time, providing sustenance and grace to countless souls. Focus your gaze upon me, even when temptations arise around you. Allow me to be your guiding light, your steadfast support, your wellspring of enduring tranquility. As the world transforms and burdens weigh upon you, take a moment to step back and embrace the essence of my message. You are not fashioned to run ceaselessly or seek validation that withers away. Find peace in your true self, dear one, cherished and held in my embrace. With this assurance, you can confront all that awaits with bravery, for you are held fast by a love that will eternally embrace you. When you feel the heavy chains of fear that come upon you without warning, or the relentless worries that chip away at your spirit, Know that I understand the weight you bear and the origins of every darkness that lingers in your life. All is seen through the embrace of my compassion. I bring forth illumination in the profoundest shadows, and I summon forth the strength that lies within the quaking souls. Behold the fields, renewed and vibrant after the tempest has passed. Behold, as the rain descends upon the earth, it tenderly caresses the soil, preparing it for the miraculous emergence of new life. In every season, even those that weigh heavily upon your spirit, I seek to soften your heart and prepare it for the gentle sowing of love and grace. Fear not your vulnerable spots, for they do not signify your downfall, but rather beckon my strength to come forth. In this sacred moment, when you release the weight that you cannot bear by yourself, I am here to ease your struggles and transform your nights of distress into dawns filled with serene promise. Verily, I perceive the moments when you question the value of your supplications, envisioning them as insignificant, uncertain, or too frequent to draw my gaze. Verily, each word you speak, each breath and desire ascends before me as a fragrant offering. All that you present is cherished, and every little thing holds great value. Oftentimes, you hold your worries close, hesitant to share them, yet know this: I do not weigh the worth of your concerns by their size. I hold them dear, for they are the abundant expression of your love. Embrace the assurance that I am ever attentive, not from afar or as a stern evaluator, but as a nurturing presence who gazes upon the distance each day, longing for my beloved child to seek my embrace. Your voice shall always be heard amidst the multitude, and your needs shall not be overshadowed by the noise of the world. Whenever you reach out, I am here, fully engaged in listening, offering a boundless compassion that remains steadfast. Verily, I understand the pain that dwells within your heart, yearning for profound significance, for a purpose that endures through every trial and tribulation. In moments of yearning, one may seek the favor of others or the treasures of this world, believing that such pursuits will soothe the deep-seated desires within. Verily, the true treasures you yearn for are not discovered in mere accumulation. They flourish in the soil of love, forgiveness, and hope, even when the price is high. The heart, molded by perseverance, meekness, and thankfulness, shines with a light that resonates through the ages. As you journey onward, embrace the trials that refine your spirit. What you see as barriers are often the instruments through which I shape wisdom, patience, and understanding within your journey. It brings me great joy to witness you embark on new journeys, guided by even the tiniest spark of belief. With every step, you embrace a journey of faith that brings you nearer to my presence. In moments of temptation to withdraw and shield oneself, let it be known that genuine healing radiates from within and reaches out to others. As you embrace your truth and extend love freely, my grace opens the door to miraculous transformations. The world may proclaim that vulnerability is a sign of frailty, yet I reveal that it is, in truth, the gateway to true strength. I am ever steadfast in leading you on the path of opening your heart, mending past hurts, and welcoming the blessing of togetherness. May your love shine brighter and endure longer than the shadows of your fears. And lo, you shall witness the blossoming of new fruit, even in places where relationships once lay desolate. In times of reflection, the echoes of past shortcomings may arise, and the weight of shame may seek to persuade you that you are unworthy of renewal. Verily, I say unto you, no shadow of yesterday is beyond the reach of my grace to purify. My grace rejuvenates you each day, not as a mere ritual, but as a vibrant, life-giving flow. Cast aside the tattered robes of guilt that weigh upon your spirit. Instead, embrace the garment of grace that I bestow upon you and step forth adorned in faith. I find joy in turning the shattered, into the magnificent and resilient. This is a steadfast declaration, clear and unwavering in its intent. It is the truth I proclaim over you with each new dawn. The path I beckon you to walk is not defined by flawlessness, but by an openness to guidance, transformation, and compassion. I do not yearn for perfection in my actions, but rather for a spirit that is receptive and willing to learn. When you falter or find your steps unsteady, my hand is always extended to you, unwavering and true. The trials you endure in your moments of frailty often become the very wisdom that empowers you to uplift others on their journey. May the love and grace you have been given flow abundantly to those who carry similar weights upon their shoulders. In each moment, embrace the path of compassion instead of judgment, the way of forbearance rather than irritation, and the light of honesty over falsehood. Your very existence bears witness to the divine presence that dwells within you. In times of uncertainty, you may find it difficult to grasp the reasons behind unanswered prayers or the prolonged seasons of waiting that test your spirit. Have faith that not a single tear or moment is spent in vain. My timing, though enigmatic, is ever intertwined with understanding that perceives the conclusion from the inception. Come forth, not for you have all the wisdom, but because you are embraced by the one who guides your path. Even now, as you listen to these words, I am coming close to the very places where you question if I see, if I care, if I hold you in my heart. Fear not, for I am with you always, closer than your very breath. And my love is a steadfast light, ever present and unwavering, guiding you through the shadows of doubt. When you find yourself feeling invisible or disregarded, when it appears that the world advances while you remain in quiet anticipation, I wish for you to understand that your existence is profoundly understood by me. I perceive not just the surface of your life, but the profound narrative that is blossoming within your spirit. Your worth is not defined by the praises of men, but by the gentle way you embrace and mirror the love bestowed upon you in the simplicity of everyday life. In the quiet strength of a kind word, in the hidden grace of giving, and in the steadfast spirit to rise once more, there lies profound power. Embrace your modest origins, and let not your heart be troubled by the paths of others. From each thread you offer, I craft a wondrous creation, ensuring that not a single hue or moment is lost. If you have felt burdened by your endeavors, uncertain of your journey or the worth of your toil, take a moment to rest in my embrace. Your value is not determined by what you accomplish, and my affection is not based on your successes. In my presence, to rest is not to be idle, but to place your faith in the divine plan. It is the openness of heart to embrace the truth that you are loved just for being, that your existence is meant for connection, not for ceaseless efforts to gain validation. In your quietude, I renew what the hurried world cannot mend. In your faith, I breathe life into aspirations you believed were gone, and I summon forth a renewed spirit where darkness once lingered. Embrace these words with an open heart once more. You are known and cherished. You are cherished beyond measure. You have been selected for a divine purpose, and you are sustained by my unwavering love. May this promise illuminate your path ahead, not simply as a source of solace, but as a firm foundation upon which you stand. As you embrace my loving direction, you shall uncover not only the truths that dwell within your heart, but also the power to be a beacon of light for those around you. Fear not, for each new beginning is a chance to rise anew, time and time again. For my kindness flows endlessly, ever sufficient, and always aimed at you with steadfast devotion. Come forth and cast aside your burdens, for I shall guide you in shaping the path that lies ahead. Every hope, every uncertainty, every trembling wish that stirs within your heart, I embrace them as precious gifts, weaving them into the divine purpose I have for you. Thou art never without companionship on thy journey. I have envisioned a path for you through every desolate place and a new beginning after the darkest of nights. In those times when anxieties creep and uncertainties surround you, know that I hold no judgment for your moments of frailty. I perceive the depths of your sighs and the yearnings that dwell within you, and it is in your moments of weakness that my strength shines most brightly. When tempests arise, cling to my presence. Do not forget the unwavering truth that I am your refuge. May each challenge blossom into a foundation of renewed faith among us. As you lay down your burdens, I unveil my unwavering faithfulness in ways that exceed your hopes. Come forth, for I desire you to experience the gentle strength that flourishes in the embrace of togetherness. To dwell in my presence, this is not a far-off, exalted summons, but as near as your very next breath. In the stillness of your day, when you turn your heart towards me in quietude, I am ever listening to your softest pleas, crafting responses even before the words take form in your mind. In the stillness that exists between heartbeats, my essence can envelop you, turning fatigue into tranquility and unease into steadfast determination. Humble thy spirit and find peace within. I do not raise my voice amidst the clamour of your existence. I speak with a tender resolve, beckoning you to a richer source of existence than what this world can provide. In moments of reflection, you may find yourself measuring your path against the lives of others, questioning your worth and seeking assurance of your presence and significance. Yet I behold the gentle perseverance of your soul. Behold, the path you tread, marked by perseverance, even when the journey weighs heavily upon you, yet you stand resolute, unwavering in your spirit. Understand this deeply. To compare is to lose sight of the blessings bestowed upon you, obscuring the unique grace woven into the fabric of your own journey. You were created not to follow in the steps of others, but to shine forth a distinct light of my essence in the world. When envy speaks softly, turn your heart towards the unwavering love of your cherishedness. I have shaped your heart, your joys, your sorrows, your hidden strengths, and your silent prayers, and I declare you good. Your journey, with its many twists and moments of stillness, is a precious masterpiece that I hold dear. Allow me to gently guide you to the understanding that the act of forgiving, both for yourself and for those who have wronged you, is a profound liberation that lies just beyond the threshold of your suffering. Many carry their burdens, hoping that the passage of time will lessen their pain, yet it is only through love that true healing is found. In the act of forgiveness, you do not simply overlook or erase the past, but rather you place your faith in the divine order of justice and the restoration of the soul. As you let go of the burdens that have weighed upon your spirit, you shall find a path to true liberation. At first, it may appear unfamiliar, perhaps even unattainable, yet my love pours into the spaces where you choose to release your judgment. Let me gently mend your recollections and bring forth new beginnings filled with promise. Behold, in the sacred moment of release, your soul finds freedom and the path ahead shines with promise. Verily, thou may have encountered trials that have weighed heavily upon thy spirit, rendering it challenging to envision hope anew. I see the sorrow that weighs upon your heart, nor do I turn a blind eye to the realms where hope may seem perilous. In the midst of what appears to be loss, I sow the seeds of hope and renewal. Verily, what may appear as a conclusion is but a passage to unforeseen blessings and profound satisfaction. Fear not, for a new dawn is rising within and around you, filled with hope and promise. With but a tiny seed of faith bestowed upon me, behold the wonders that shall flourish. My commitments are not mere whispers, but vibrant seeds of life. And as you have faith, They rise from the depths of your trials with an unyielding spirit. Every act of compassion, every time you take a moment to uplift another, is recognized and magnified in the hearts of many. Even the humblest act, a gentle word, a loving gaze spreads far beyond what you can perceive. In these deeds, you manifest my spirit and compassion in the world, embodying a love that knows no bounds. When you question the importance of your offerings, take heart, for the strength of my love frequently reveals itself in the simplest of moments. Persevere in spreading kindness, even when it goes unseen by the world. Every hidden deed sows seeds of grace that shall flourish in their appointed time. For all acts of love shall never be in vain when seen through my eyes. Embrace a heart that is gentle and open, ready to learn and transform. What may seem like strength and stubbornness is but a shadow. True resilience shines forth in the light of humility. Permit me to mold your essence, to remove that which no longer flourishes, and to reveal the finest qualities that I have instilled within you. In the journey of life, there are moments when the path may bring forth trials and tribulations, yet through these challenges, we find the seeds of transformation and renewal. As I guide you through the journey of transformation, embrace the moments that challenge your spirit, for they are part of the divine process of renewal. I labor with intention and gentleness, for my hands are instruments of grace. Discipline is ever intertwined with mercy. You are embraced by one who rejoices in your goodness and shows boundless patience for that which has yet to be renewed. In moments of trial, you may find yourself cast aside or misjudged, and your spirit may feel heavy with the burden of solitude. In these times, may my presence bring you comfort. I am the companion who always stands by your side, the trusted companion who hears the whispers of your heart that you fear to voice. Embrace the solitude and draw near to my presence, for I find joy in journeying alongside you through every secret blend. Embrace these moments to come nearer, for I hold bountiful treasures of wisdom and solace to bestow upon those who remain in my company. Your value remains constant, untouched by the opinions of others. Each day, I remind you of your worth, and the gentle embrace of my love will uphold you, even in times when others may depart. Let your days be filled with the sacred practice of prayer, a constant melody guiding your spirit. Not merely a duty to fulfill, but the essence of connection that binds us together. Speak with truthfulness in your heart. May your supplications be abundant in inquiry as they are in adoration. When words elude you, your tears and sighs ascend as silent prayers before me, and I perceive even that which lies beyond your words. Welcome me into your joys and your trials, for I am here to share in both. There is no aspect of your existence too insignificant or too intricate for my attention. As you cultivate this practice, faith shall blossom, and my presence will be your sanctuary and delight. Your path is illuminated by a purpose that transcends the boundaries you perceive. Beloved, waken each morning with the certainty that I am present, crafting paths of goodness for you to tread upon. In times of uncertainty, take a moment to seek my wisdom. I shall illuminate your path with tender guidance, offering all that you require, transforming you into a testament of divine grace. I have not yet completed my work with you. Every chapter yet to be penned is tenderly cradled within my grasp, and I find joy in the wondrous creation we are bringing forth together. You have journeyed alongside me through the moments and the stillness, in the moments when your spirit yearned for truth, and during the hours when burdens felt near. Understand that you are recognized and profoundly understood, and every step of your path is cherished and embraced by my love. I am closer than the air you draw in. I am the gentle presence that calms your spirit in times of uncertainty and the joy that rises within as new possibilities unfold. Though the world may seek to impose burdens of worry and ceaseless effort upon your spirit, I urge you to find your strength in the certainty that you are never alone on this journey. Every trial you face, each desire you hold, is embraced by my understanding and gentle guidance. Where you have borne the burden of hope and the ache of unfulfilled dreams, allow me to elevate you to realms beyond your imagination, where true joy is conceived, not from the world around you, but through a sacred connection with me. Allow your spirit to find peace in surrendering your burdens. Embrace the grace of letting go of the unyielding urge to understand every detail before you take your next step. Instead, walk with me in faith. Embrace the abundance that awaits you and see the grace that is present in every moment, even in times of stillness. In this moment of waiting, I am molding your spirit, guiding you through stillness, and revealing the profound beauty of patience born from love. Even in your moments of struggle, you are beloved and valued beyond measure. In a realm where the eyes of many behold only that which is apparent and appears robust, I hold dear the hidden sacrifices, the whispered prayers, and the courageous deeds of love that often go unrecognized by the world. Your afflictions are known to me. I behold the wounds of your spirit, the hidden griefs you guard from the eyes of the world. Allow me to be by your side, offering the solace you have yearned for. Do not turn away from your suffering, nor should you mask the heaviness of your sorrow. I arrive as the one who mends, ready to soothe your afflictions and infuse vitality into areas weary from hardship. Have faith that every tear you have shed holds purpose and will not be in vain. In my hands, every sorrow transforms into a bounty of love that pours forth to embrace others. I am transforming your sorrow into a profound well of insight, so that you may stand as a testament that despair does not hold the ultimate authority. Take heart, for in your moments of frailty, my strength shines brightest. When you acknowledge your reliance on me, you welcome a blessing that abundantly fulfills every need. Cease your efforts to win my favor through flawless deeds. Draw near with your true self, unrefined and genuine, embracing all that you are. My love remains steadfast in your times of uncertainty and struggle. Instead, those moments are blessings for you to embrace compassion and be filled with renewed strength. Cast away the burdens that confine your spirit. Come, let me guide you to realms where your talents may blossom, free from the shadows of comparison and the chains of want. May your existence shine with the light of kindness and unwavering strength. Extend your hands in generosity, sharing abundantly as you have been blessed. Every act of kindness holds great significance, and even the smallest gesture of compassion can transform a life profoundly. You are a beacon in this realm, chosen to bring illumination to those ensnared in darkness. When you feel ordinary, take heart, for I find joy in using the humble to unveil my greatest wonders. Your purpose is not a distant goal to pursue. It is a gift I nurture within you each day you yield to my guidance. It brings me great joy to behold your growth, to witness your bravery as you embrace love instead of fear and extend forgiveness rather than harbor bitterness. The seeds of belief you sow and tend, even in times of uncertainty, shall bear fruit in due time, for no effort in faith is ever in vain. I nurture your willingness and steadfastness, allowing them to blossom in their appointed time. Even in moments when advancement appears hidden where your spirit feels weary, I am ever present, a devoted caretaker who perseveres for my cherished lands. When you falter or find your hope dimmed, do not retreat in despair. Come unto me with your inquiries, your truths laid bare, your most earnest supplications. I hold no impatience or frustration towards your mortal nature. I am compassionate, enduring, and ever devoted to your journey of change. Embrace each disappointment as a call to deepen your trust, to surrender to the divine mystery that my ways surpass understanding and my timing is flawless. Have faith that the aspirations and yearnings I have instilled in your heart are rooted in my essence. When your aspirations face trials or postponements, do not entomb them in despair, but nurture them anew with belief. Behold, I shall restore what you believe it to be gone and unveil purpose from the remnants. Embrace my assurances and allow thankfulness to guide you toward serenity. Each moment you embrace with mindfulness of my being is a journey toward a life overflowing with grace. I beseech you, at this moment, may your heart be gentle and open. Stay open to learning, eager to listen for guidance, and slow to shut yourself away in doubt or trepidation. In this world, your narrative, your compassion, and the joy that arises within you, even amidst uncertainty, are essential gifts to share. I walk beside you in every moment, through the depths of despair and the heights of joy, sharing in laughter and sorrow alike. There is nothing that can come between us, not your uncertainties, not your shortcomings, nor the times when my presence feels distant. Share the blessings you have gathered in the quiet moments with the world around you. Allow my teachings to guide your dialogues, your choices, and your compassion towards others in their time of need. Embrace the spirit of forgiveness, rejoice with a heart full of joy, seek wisdom with an open mind, and share your hope abundantly. I shall persist in revealing to you the depths of my unwavering devotion and compassion. At every turn, you find yourself in a moment crafted just for you, a sacred space imbued with love and purpose. Verily, you may ponder whether my words find their way to you amidst the labyrinth of your inquiries and the burdens of your spirit. Have faith. You are acknowledged and divinely placed for the journey that lies ahead. There are profound truths of love and hope yet to be revealed. Verities intended to rouse your spirit, to guide you nearer to the existence I have eternally envisioned for you. What unfolds in these moments shall not merely bring comfort, but shall bring forth a profound change if you open your heart to it. Behold, a divine whisper beckons, a tender flame poised to awaken a fresh vision within your soul. Verily, I say unto you, listen closely. To stand firm, to allow your heart to wander, is to forfeit the opportunity to embrace the gifts that I alone can offer you in this moment. This is not a mere repetition of bygone words, but my genuine expression, powerful, intimate, and mindful, reaching out to you as only the one who brought you forth can. Behold, I witness the way you cherish the moments of gentle affection and the trials of sorrow, how you bear them as both precious gifts and heavy weights. I beheld your growth in the unseen realms, discerning the contrast between the fleeting assurances of the world and the deeper, gentler whispers of my spirit. Every sigh, every yearning, every troubled thought hath been seen and understood. Yet still, you perceive the voids of unfulfilled abundance that nothing else appears to offer. May those vacant spaces transform into hallowed ground, a sacred meeting place where I shall renew your spirit, crafting a heart filled with joy and trust that surpasses your wildest dreams. Allow me to share in the places where wounds remain, where dreams have dimmed, for I understand your suffering deeply. Let not the clamor of remorse or trepidation drown out the gentle murmurs of hope that remain with you still. I am near, filled with purpose and intent. I am here with you, ready to guide you towards a lasting peace and a fulfilling purpose that nourishes the very essence of your being. Your days have transformed under the shifting heavens, at times radiant, at times cloaked in darkness. Verily, I have observed thy quest for a place to call home, for the embrace of acceptance, for that which endures amidst the fleeting nature of life. I was present in the moments when joy filled your dwelling, and in the stillness when you bore the weight of unseen worries. All that I have is cherished and transformed into purpose. The broken moments, and the quiet tears are intricately woven into the tapestry of a tale I am crafting alongside you. Embrace the faith that new creation is unfolding before you. It is not your worthiness or the might of your endeavors that determines this, but rather my unwavering love and the boundless power to restore. Embrace the truth that I stand as a beacon of hope, transcending every sorrow and every unfulfilled vow that may have crossed your path. If you open your heart, you shall perceive the whispers of my unwavering devotion. Even now, my invitation beckons you to ascend and delve deeper, away from the shadows of comparison, from the relentless pursuit of worth, from the endless cycles of inadequacy. Come near and lay down the inquiries that whirl and the condemnations that weigh heavy upon your heart. My affection is not given as a prize for good deeds, but rather pours forth abundantly because I have chosen you as my own. My heart is drawn to you, not for any deeds you have done or for your cries, but for the joy you bring to my soul. May this promise bring peace to your restless heart and guide you to find solace in my presence once more. In moments of reflection, you may find yourself contemplating your shortcomings, placing them alongside the virtues you aspire to, pondering whether you shall ever attain the heights you seek. Your frailties do not render you unworthy of my love or the divine plans set before you. In every weakness you perceive, my strength shines forth, revealing its true perfection. The moments when you feel your worth is diminished and your spirit is most fragile are frequently the very instances in which I unveil my magnificence. Behold, for in time I shall transform the remnants of despair into a crown of splendor. Let not your path be measured against the steps of others. I am the creator of your journey, and my work with you is not yet complete. The chapters that lie before you were crafted with a heart full of love, not by mere chance. Have faith in the timing and the wisdom that I provide. Your time has not passed you by. Truly, you have arrived at the perfect moment for the gift I wish to bestow upon you. Now, I wish to gently remind you of the dwelling I long to establish within your heart. Not a realm devoid of all strife, but a sanctuary abundant with my essence and tranquility amidst the tempests. My heart has longed for closeness with you. It is not your destiny to journey in solitude or to labor by your own might. In every barren land, I have bestowed a concealed source of life. In every desolate place, I have been the comforting refuge. My essence is ever near, understanding the size of your soul and infusing your days with renewed strength. Embrace your true self, casting aside the burdens of shame and self-doubt. I have come forth unto you. Take one trembling step, and you shall discover my embrace awaits you with open arms. My embrace is certain. Embrace the truth of the burden you bear. Verily, I understand the weight of your disappointment, and I hold no haste towards your inquiries. I cherish your truthfulness far beyond your refined supplications. Bring forth your unrefined musings, your unvoiced anxieties, and let us share in the journey of understanding together. I shall embrace all that you offer, regardless of its imperfections. Instead, I shall embrace what you present and transform it into something wondrous. From the depths of despair, hope emerges anew. Tranquility spreads where turmoil once dwelled, and fresh visions arise from the remnants of what was lost. I find strength in your struggles, for they are but a part of the journey. Your readiness to seek my guidance fills my heart with joy. Though your voice may be but a whisper, and your heart may shed but a single tear, I see you. I understand your essence, your boundaries, and the journey that has shaped you. And still I extend my hand towards you, inviting you to find solace in my embrace. Thou hast become accustomed to laboring, to bearing weights that were never thine to bear. I seek to guide you towards a path of enlightenment and understanding. the melody of divine favor that is more gentle, authentic, and enduring. My burden is light. My load is gentle. Allow me to bear the burdens that weigh upon your spirit. One is not destined to endure solely through sheer determination, but through an abundance of kindness, through a love that is everlasting and unfailing. Find peace in this moment, not because every challenge hath been overcome, but because my presence surrounds you in the stillness. My essence shines forth, even amidst doubt, even when clarity appears distant. Let your spirit find peace and rest, and understand that I am ever present, not far removed or indifferent, but here among you, upholding you, celebrating your journey with psalms of salvation. There shall be times when my presence seems distant to you, when uncertainties weigh heavily and fatigue dims the light of hope. In times like these, hold fast to the truth that I remain steadfast, unwavering in my promise. You are cherished and remembered always. I labor diligently, even in the quietude. My intentions for you remain steadfast, untouched by your inquiries or fatigue. In moments when words elude you, find solace in my embrace. I embrace your quietude, your presence, and even your inquiries as cherished gifts. My compassion flows boundlessly, an endless source of love and understanding. May my words find a place within your heart, nurturing and blossoming in their appointed time. Thou art never forsaken, for companionship surrounds thee always. My cherished one, unbar the entrance you have sealed in trepidation of letdowns. Open your heart, for it shall find refuge in my presence. Let go of the desire to grasp all things before you yield your heart. Faith flourishes in the embrace of humility, rather than in the confines of assurance. Embrace faith in this moment. May the strength within you draw you nearer to my embrace. Step by cautious step. I have observed your path with great attention since the very instant your existence began to unfold within the embrace of your mother. You have always been in my sight. Not even for a moment has your presence escaped me. Even in moments of doubt, when you wonder if I am close or if I hold you in my heart, take comfort in knowing that your existence brings joy to my soul. With a spirit of compassion, I've sought you, not through coercion, for each movement you make towards me holds immense worth, and every moment of uncertainty you experience is deeply recognized. Behold, I perceive the turmoil within your spirit, a glimmer of hesitation, scars born from yesteryears, inquiries that resonate in the stillness of your being. Come closer, for I have gifts to share that can only be embraced when you soften your heart and welcome the embrace of healing love. Barely, thou mayest perceive boundaries encircling thy existence, the shackles of bygone missteps, the trepidation that thou shalt not attain the fullness of thy aspirations. Allow me to reach into the depths of your heart, where you yearn for both acceptance and liberation. The feelings of emptiness or longing that you occasionally experience are not a defect within you, but rather a reflection of my essence, inviting you to seek a deeper connection. Indeed, I beckon you to transcend the customs and habits that have shaped your existence. Let me share with you a profound understanding, crafted to meet the specific trials you are encountering in this moment. Do not doubt the wonders that can unfold for you when you journey alongside me. The weight you have borne in solitude is not intended to be your eternal fellowship. Even as you read these words, my presence surrounds you, not as a mere concept, but as a tangible source of solace, here to restore your faith. If your spirit is burdened by the weight of your trials, bring forth your struggles and lay them at my feet. Every hidden worry, every desire left unsaid, every fear regarding your path ahead, I embrace with gentle care. There are moments when you may feel my presence is absent, yet know that transformation is unfolding in ways beyond your sight. Yet, my paths often unfold gently at the beginning, laboring in the depths, readying your existence for wonders beyond your current understanding. Have faith, for even the tiniest step can lead to abundant blessings and divine support. Fear not, for you are not solitary in your trials. In my realm, all things hold purpose and are cherished. Every tear you shed, every prayer you whisper is seen and cherished by me. I bring forth harmony in all aspects for your benefit, even that which remains beyond your comprehension. Each day unfolds anew, brimming with the promise of what can be achieved in my company. I am filled with patience for your inquiries and steadfast in my support as you journey forward. Behold your true self, not defined by your flaws, but as a cherished being filled with potential and grace. When you embrace the love I offer, the whispers of fear and shame shall fade away, losing their hold upon your spirit. Barely, I understand the burdens you carry within, and know that my heart holds no disappointment for you. My purpose for you stands strong, unwavering in the face of your errors or feelings. None of the trials you have encountered or will encounter can diminish the certainty of the purpose I have set before you. Even in your moments of greatest vulnerability, my hand is there to shield you. Envision a garden where the soil lies parched and the seeds await their moment of awakening. Verily, in that concealed realm, a fresh existence quietly awakens beneath the veil of the earth. Embrace the unfolding of time with patience and grace. I tend to the blossoming that unfolds in its own time, and I grasp the significance of patience alongside the journey of progress. In moments of restlessness, when the path ahead seems shrouded in uncertainty, seek the light within to guide your steps forward. I behold the way forward, even when your sight is obscured. Have faith in my guidance as we journey together in understanding, one step at a time. I possess a spirit of calmness and patience. I am here to lead you with kindness, honoring your journey, ever beckoning you to explore further and ascend higher. If sorrow or discontent has broken the ground of your spirit, may my love be a soothing balm to heal and renew. There is no need for you to conceal your suffering or wear a mask in my presence. I embrace your truth, the anxieties alongside the aspirations. My grace abounds, even in the hidden corners of your heart. My heart is open to your inquiries, and I embrace your uncertainties with love. Approach me with sincerity. Let me guide you to a deeper realization of your potential and the essence of your being. There have been times in your journey when you felt as though your voice was lost in the crowd, your presence unnoticed. Verily, there are those who may have cast their judgments upon thee hastily or failed to comprehend the purity of thy intentions. Come forth and cast aside the burdens of the past, for I shall reveal to you the truth of your being. Fear not, for thou art not solitary in bearing the burdens of expectations, whether they come from those around thee or from thine own heart. Bestow upon me those burdens. I possess the strength and tenderness to embrace them. Behold, I shall reveal to you the liberation that arises from embracing the truth of being cherished and understood in your entirety. I have witnessed the entirety of your journey, each moment that hath been, each moment that is, and each moment that shall be, and I embrace them with love. Fear not to dream anew, for even when hopes have been wounded or delayed, the spirit shall rise once more. I am the one who brings back that which appears to be gone. Allow me to mend the wounds that have caused you to hesitate in placing your faith. Behold, I am continually bringing forth new wonders. Even now, as you reflect upon these words, draw your heart nearer to me. Even if it be but a gentle murmur, I hold dear each expression of belief, regardless of its size or certainty. I seek not the flawless, but the heart that is open, ready to be molded and treasured in my embrace. Behold, for you may observe the return of old habits and thought patterns, seeking to persuade you that transformation is beyond your reach. Yet I transcend those cycles that appear unyielding. Do not let the shadows of your struggles define your essence. Instead, allow my vision to guide your path. Verily, I see the greatness within you, for I have woven every talent and possibility into your being. In moments of weakness, my strength reveals itself in all its glory. It is not your deeds that earn my affection. It is already bestowed upon you, ever present and steadfast. When you embrace this truth, your efforts transform into serenity, and your worries give way to a tranquil assurance. The transformation I am bringing forth in you begins within and radiates outward. And verily, it commences even before the eye perceives any outward transformation. Have faith in the journey. Hope transcends mere desire. It is grounded in my unwavering devotion. Even when the world may suggest doubt, my commitments remain steadfast. Seek the gentle whispers of rebirth, a heart that opens with kindness, a fresh vision, and the surprise of joy that comes from above. These are all signs that I am present and at work among you. Be of good cheer, for my steadfastness remains unwavering. Each day, I sow the seeds of intention within your soul, guiding you as you grapple with your dreams and desires. Your existence is purposeful, and the desires that stir gently within your heart are not without meaning. I have observed the essence of your being with unwavering devotion. All that you are and do is known to me, and nothing is beyond my understanding. In moments of doubt, you may ponder the value of your existence or reflect on the significance of your voice among the multitude. Fear not, for every gentle murmur from your spirit finds its way to my heart. The inquiries you bear, even those that awaken past uncertainties, are familiar to me. I embrace your yearning for understanding with compassion, leading you further into the wonders I have set before you. In the midst of worldly distractions, do not let your heart be swayed to silence your deep yearning for purpose, for true peace is found in the embrace of your spirit, his desires. But I invite you, gather and engage with me. Speak with me in truthfulness. I can carry the burdens of your concerns and the glimmers of your aspirations. In the stillness of your heart, I perceive your struggles, the doubts that cloud your mind, and the longing to mend the past, to heal the scars that linger within. Do not be swayed by the falsehood that your past holds the power to determine your destiny. I embrace you in this moment, cherishing the fullness of your being, even the parts you hold close to your heart, away from the eyes of the world. Shame dissolves in the warmth of my love, and guilt cannot endure the strength of my compassion. If you would only surrender your brokenness to my light, you would witness how your flaws can transform into vessels of divine purpose. Your frailty does not drive me away. Instead, it calls me to perform miracles that the closed-hearted shall never behold. Faith is not created when challenges are absent, but rather shaped through them. Embrace your vulnerability, for in your surrender, my strength finds its true form. In moments of reflection, you may find yourself troubled by the perceptions of others, by the facades you don to convey strength, spirituality, or a sense of order to the world around you. Verily, my heart finds no solace in such representations. I am compelled solely by the true essence of your being. The mask we wear drains your spirit, dear one. Yet in my presence, the act of performance holds no necessity. Embrace the gift of being seen and cherished for your true self, for this is the place where true change begins to flourish. In this sacred space, you may release your burdens, free from the shadows of rejection or disappointment. I am ever so patient, allowing your path to unfold in its own time, showering you with love without condition or delay. My love is not a reward for achievements. It is the very cornerstone, that enables the journey of advancement. When you falter, when your spirit wavers, know that I do not measure your shortcomings or assess your commitment. My longing is to journey alongside you, united in every moment of life's changing tides. Verily, I understand that at times you may feel overlooked or insignificant, as though your journey is but a fleeting whisper. Yet in my eyes, you are vital, treasured beyond all comprehension. I have formed you with purpose. Your spirit, gifts, and fervor are but strokes on a divine canvas, known solely to the Creator. Even your unique traits are cherished, the subtle distinctions that illuminate your path. It brings me joy to witness your journey as you uncover the special purpose that only you can fulfill in the grand design of existence. Stand firm and let your light shine brightly. Your most authentic existence unfolds not through the denial of your essence, but by welcoming the entirety of your divine creation. In times of doubt and despair, know that I celebrate your existence with great joy. Rejoice not in your deeds, but in the essence of your being to me. In your journey, you may encounter the weight of expectation, the desire to possess all knowledge, to navigate your path with unwavering confidence, and to conceal any signs of vulnerability. Yet I seek not for unblemished deeds nor immaculate understanding. The path of belief unfolds gradually, one step at a time. Every step taken in faith is a triumph. In times of worry about what is to come, when the weight of uncertainty feels heavy upon your heart, take a moment to breathe deeply and know that you are never alone on this journey. In every moment, I am with you, guiding you through the known paths and the shadows of the unknown. Take a step, however small, and you shall find me there, patiently awaiting your arrival, diligently weaving all things for your benefit. May your prayers transform into sincere dialogues, free from the constraints of obligation. Share your burdens, your aspirations, your uncertainties, your thankfulness. Come forth and reveal your true essence to me. Your prayers bring me endless strength and joy. Even the humble whispers of your heart, those you deem insignificant or imperfect, hold great value in my sight. Do not tarry for the flawless utterance. Words that flow from the depths of the soul resonate with a harmony that brings me the greatest joy. In moments when your voice is lost, allow the stillness to convey your truth. Even in your stillness, I perceive your heart. For my essence resides in your heart, interpreting the silent yearnings and aspirations that words cannot capture. In the stillness of our hearts, we share a profound connection that transcends the ordinary understanding. Embrace the love that seeks you with unwavering devotion, not only in times of trouble, but in the simplicity of every single day. When you behold beauty that awakens your spirit, when a melody touches your heart, when unexpected kindness graces your path, understand that these are gentle beckonings from me. I gently intertwine my love within the very essence of your existence. At times gentle, at times clear as day. Open your heart to the small wonders that surround you, to the daily blessings that may escape your notice. Thankfulness shall illuminate your vision to the marvel of my presence and the countless blessings I yearn to bestow upon you. Even the smallest of joys hold great significance. They bear the mark of my touch. In moments of doubt, the whispers of shame and fear may rise, proclaiming that you lack worth or that transformation is beyond your reach. They strive to silence the truth of your cherishedness. Yet, their claims bear no weight in my realm. Hearken to my soft call, a beckoning of love and grace. Approach with an open heart. I remain steadfast in the face of your chaos and uncertainty. I am the one who steps into every tempest, extending my hand over the raging seas, inviting you to believe in what lies beyond your sight. True belief can coexist with the presence of fear. It flourishes when you turn your gaze towards me, even in your moments of fear, permitting me to soothe your restless spirit. My heart yearns to guide you towards a place of peace, where rest envelops you not just in slumber, but in the profound certainty that you are held by a strength far greater than your own. Rest is a source of strength. It is the act of yielding, the sacred practice of placing into the hands of the one who unites all creation that which lies beyond your grasp. Pause for a moment, release the burdens you have held so closely to your heart. In the quiet moments, my voice shall gently guide you, instilling hope, offering clarity, and assuring you that your journey is just beginning. In my essence, each conclusion is but a new dawn, and every challenge serves as a call to a more profound reliance. May your troubled heart discover solace in this profound truth. You are whole and complete in this moment, just as you are. Cease your relentless pursuit of validation, for I have already declared you to be of great value. My love is your steadfast foundation, unwavering amidst the fiercest tempests, and my steadfastness remains unwavering through every season. As you embrace this message, open your heart to hope anew, raise your eyes, and reflect on the boundless possibilities that unfold when you journey alongside me. I am the source of fresh starts, infusing vitality where hope appears dim, and I am closer than you have ever imagined. Beloved one, I have filled you with the abundance of my love. Share it with 3 searching hearts, and my peace will gently rest upon them. I am aware of the shadows that linger from your past, the times you wish to leave behind, the stories etched in sorrow or disillusionment. Verily, I behold you in this moment, steadfast in your journey, choosing to lend an ear and nurturing a quiet hope for transformation. Allow me to bring you comfort. All that you have shared does not separate you from my embrace. I see the way your spirit may feel burdened when the echoes of the past resurface, or when you compare your worth to that of others and find yourself wanting. Verily, you may ponder upon the sincerity of your place within my arms. If my promises still find you in these still moments when you feel neglected or invisible, know that I seek you among the crowds, calling you by name as if you were the only one who mattered. My love transcends your uncertainties, your sorrows, and even your deepest anxieties. As a soft glow disperses the darkness, my kindness reaches into the hidden depths of your soul, uncovering marvels where you believed only remnants lingered. When you approach me, you do so not as an outsider or an intruder. You are the one I yearn to embrace, the one who brings me joy. Though you may have strayed from the way, my unwavering love has followed you every step of the journey. There is no path too winding or shadow too deep that I will not traverse to find you, lifting the weight of despair and igniting the flame of hope once more. Every time you allow your heart to open, even if it quivers and carries doubts, you invite my healing presence into your life. I embrace your struggles with compassion. I approach with purpose. The tender yearning that resides within you for something greater reflects the deep desire I have to bring fulfillment to your soul. Bring forth your worries to me not as weights to be concealed, but as opportunities for me to manifest my love in unexpected and wondrous manners. True tranquility does not come from the lack of trials, but from the unwavering spirit that guides you through them. At times, one may believe that true strength is embodied in unwavering assurance. Yet, I find joy in your earnest and heartfelt prayers, even those spoken softly. I do not respond to you with judgment, but with the certainty that you are embraced in this sanctuary of compassion and renewal. In the tapestry of your existence, woven with both trials and joys, you shall discover purpose as you entrust each piece to my loving embrace day by day. When you let go of control, turning away from the burdens of shame and anxiety, my embrace becomes the sanctuary for your tired spirit. I have witnessed your quiet struggles and heard the whispers of your unvoiced thoughts. Even those I am prepared to lovingly unravel, transforming self-condemnation into serenity. Do not be swayed by the notion that your worth is contingent upon your deeds, for your acceptance is not a fragile thing, dependent on the scale of your toil or the measure of your achievements. Verily, I have not placed such a burden upon your shoulders. Before you achieved anything, before your heart even sought my presence, you were profoundly cherished and selected. Your worth is not measured by the fleeting standards of this world or the opinions of others. My measure is of a different kind. I hold dear the purity of your desire, your readiness to embark anew, your delicate faith that change is truly possible. These things bring me greater joy than any worldly success or flawless endeavor ever might. Bring forth all that you carry, regardless of its size or condition, for I embrace it all with open arms. What is dear to your heart is also dear to mine. In times of solitude or when the world seems to misunderstand you, remember that you are always embraced by a greater presence. In the stillness of the night, in the depths of unspoken sorrow, I am ever present. I embrace your sorrow with the utmost care, ensuring that not a single tear is lost in the vastness of your trials. Your joys and sorrows are intricately intertwined in the beautiful creation I am crafting from your existence. Golden threads weave through the shadows, illuminating even the most desolate paths. As you find solace in my presence, you will discover that the most profound wounds transform into vessels for my love to flow abundantly. Your steadfast bravery may go unnoticed by many, yet I perceive it, and my heart is filled with joy for you. Have faith that your journey, though it continues to develop, holds great value in my eyes, filled with a meaning that transcends all trials and tribulations. Fear not in your truthfulness towards me. There is no burden too heavy that would cause me to withdraw from you. Verily, I hold no sorrow for your frailty. I feel compelled to draw near, to help bear the weight you struggle to hold. When you embrace authenticity with me, you open the door for divine grace to manifest wonders in the most unexpected places. Your spirit was crafted for this sacred truth, the kind that brings renewal to weary souls. When you face uncertainties, present them to me, not as obstacles, but as opportunities for my truth to take root within you, transcending the grasp of fear. It is not the flawlessness of your belief that I seek to gauge, but rather the willingness of your spirit to embrace more of my presence each moment as it unfolds. Even in your moments of doubt, I am creating pathways where there was once desolation, nurturing life in the most unexpected corners. I bring forth renewal, not through the removal of your past, but by transforming it into something beautiful. The wounds you thought would define you for eternity are transforming into openings for my light to illuminate your path. Verily, I say unto you, there is always hope within you. In each breath you take, in every yearning for a brighter dawn, you are partaking in the divine act of transforming despair into splendor. The path may be long and fraught with trials, yet I assure you, you shall never tread it in solitude. There are moments when you may sense a lack of recognition, when the world rushes forward and your silent battles seem unseen. Verily, in my realm, all is preserved and cherished. Every unseen act of love, every quiet endurance, every instance of remaining faithful to my true self when the world looks away is already cherished. Though the fruits of your labor may not be visible at once, know that even the tiniest seed nurtured with unwavering belief shall blossom into a bountiful harvest in due season. Dear one, this ministry stands because of hearts like yours. We truly need your super thanks to keep spreading God's truth every day. Tap the heart below. Give your super thanks and help us reach more souls. Together, we will carry His message farther than ever. Come forth and draw closer. Even in your moments of doubt and weakness, I embrace you completely. just as you are. Cease your striving and find peace in the certainty that I am at work for you, within you, and through you, guiding you toward purposes more profound and expansive than you can conceive. Let your life, devoted to a constant turning towards me, serve as a gentle witness, one that resonates profoundly with those who seek hope in their darkest hours. My invitation extends beyond the fleeting moments of inspiration and vitality. It embraces the daily, the commonplace, and the weary heart. I am the divine presence that journeys alongside you in both the mundane and the restless moments, ever steadfast in my companionship, always attentive to your needs. Open your heart time and time again, for my love for you is boundless and everlasting. I behold your humble beginnings and rejoice in each stride, regardless of its uncertainty. Have faith that your yearning to persevere, even in moments when words for prayer elude you, is a manifestation of belief that brings me joy. Allow me to renew your spirit in ways beyond your current understanding. Embrace each dawn with a spirit of hope, for I shall always stand by your side, never leaving you alone. Barely, I understand the piercing sting of disappointment, how it seeks to shroud your heart in shadows, dimming the light of hope within. Even in the midst of tumultuous storms, I have remained steadfast by your side. I have journeyed alongside you in the darkest hours, gathering each tear as though it were a treasured gem, never overlooked or cast aside. My love shines softly, a beacon in the night, patiently longing for your eyes to behold its light. My dear one, you frequently ponder whether you are deserving of my gaze, or if your trials are too insignificant for me to perceive. Rest assured, all that you are is known to me with unwavering affection. I find joy in the smallest moments of your existence. In moments of solitude, call upon my name, and I shall assure you that you are cherished and embraced in every way. As you reflect upon your path, hold dear the seeds I have sown within your spirit. Some have already blossomed, filling your days with a beauty that surpasses your expectations. Others rest beneath the earth, patiently awaiting their destined hour. Be steadfast and patient in your waiting. I am the caretaker of every secret aspiration, nurturing it with unwavering devotion and illuminating it with the light of my assurance. Your doubts are calls to embrace faith, chances to select, yielding instead of holding on tightly. When anxieties seek to overwhelm you and uncertainties loom large, I invite you to draw near to me. With arms extended and a heart laid bare, there is no burden too great that you cannot share with me. The chaotic, the fractured, the overlooked, my compassion surpasses all for your suffering and your happiness, your doubts and your adoration. In times of uncertainty, when choices weigh heavily and the way ahead seems obscured, seek my guidance with an open heart. I am with you always, guiding your path and offering my presence in your journey. My voice serves as a soft beacon in the midst of clamor. Pause your journey and heed the gentle guidance I offer, the tranquility that envelops your spirit, the gates I shall unlock, the strength I bestow. I shall never compel you to embark upon a journey without readiness, even in moments of struggle or when you stray from the path. My love reaches out to heal and uplift you. As a shepherd tending to the weary flock, I bring you back, mending wounds and offering words of gentle guidance. Fear not my correction, for it is enveloped in love, designed to shape you completely, granting freedom where shame once held sway. In moments of sorrow, your spirit may feel burdened by the weight of comparisons as you seek to find your value amidst the ever-changing expectations that surround you. Such actions lead to a void within, a ceaseless pursuit of validation and recognition that ultimately brings no true contentment. Release, I say, the burdens of those who call for flawlessness. Find solace in the knowledge that my eyes upon you are filled with joy. In the fullness of your being, I recognize the essence of who you are, beyond all that you have achieved or faced. The splendor, the courage, the transformation. Your journey, with its many twists and turns, is a divine tapestry intricately woven into the fabric of my greater purpose. Every thread transformed by my grace. Where you perceive imperfections, I behold the potential for greatness. Where you perceive defeat, I perceive teachings guiding you nearer. Yet, allow me to bring solace to the fragments of your being ensnared in remorse. All things can find renewal when entrusted to my care. My mercy flows endlessly, beckoning you to rise anew with each dawn. Though you may wander far from your place of rest, know that my arms are ever open. A steadfast welcome awaits, and the embrace is unwavering. Fear not to share your burdens, your uncertainty, your frustrations. Barely, I find no astonishment in the feelings you share. Every emotion serves as a passage to a deeper connection with my essence. For I have seen the depths of your heart in its entirety. Have faith that my insight transcends your uncertainty. Your actions do not wear down my forbearance. Verily, each return to me doth fill my heart with boundless joy. In moments of reflection, you may ponder the desires I hold for you. Listen to the whispers of my soul. I seek connection, not mere actions. I hold dear each sincere word you share, every desire you allow me to embrace. I do not keep count of your shortcomings nor measure your journey. I am journeying closely with you, matching your steps and honoring your path. Allow your spirit to be at peace, for you are cherished and embraced just as you are. Your worth is not defined by what you accomplish, but by the profound reality that you belong to me. Let your existence spring forth from this solid ground. Love that is given freely, not deserved. As you embrace this truth, a gentle strength will arise within, dispelling doubt and guiding you toward a profound liberation. May my words bring you peace and comfort deep within your soul. Nothing you encounter shall prevail against the strength of my presence beside you. When the great peaks appear unyielding, the Creator of all is ever beside you. When the waters swell, I am the guiding hand that raises you above the tempest. Even when the weight of silence envelops your prayers, remember that I am ever near and full of compassion. Though my timing may not align with your hopes, my devotion stands steadfast and unwavering. Be patient and trust, for I am crafting beauty in every moment, even in those that remain hidden from your sight. Your trust is a gift more valuable than the finest treasures, and I cherish each step you take toward me even when it feels humble or uncertain. Barely, thou may ponder the reason for thy suffering, the significance concealed within thy most challenging moments. I shall not let your trials be in vain. Every trial brings forth strength and perseverance. Every sorrow transforms into a gentle grace. Beloved one, let my love shine within you. Carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. I am bringing forth salvation even in the moments you wish to forget, transforming the remnants of despair into radiant splendor, as it is my divine purpose. Cling to the promise that your journey is not complete and the greatest blessings are still ahead. I shall not hasten your restoration, nor do I wish for you to wear a mask. Come forth with your wounds, for I am near to the sorrowful and tender with the heartbroken. May my hope illuminate the voids created by sorrow. From the barren lands of despair, I bring forth streams of renewal and hope. Let your heart hold this truth close. You are forever surrounded by my steadfast love and compassion. Even in moments of doubt, my unwavering love remains with you always. My grace flows abundantly, unwavering, unearned, and ever present for all who seek it. In the act of revealing one's heart, there lies a profound liberation, and in the turning away from missteps, a true renewal is found. For I am always aware of your frailty. In your moments of need, my strength shines forth, embracing you with unwavering support. When the voice of shame speaks deceit, respond with the truth that you are beloved, valued, and eternally embraced. Your essence is not defined by your shortcomings, but by the fulfillment I have accomplished for you. As you journey onward, embrace patience and take heed to linger in the spaces yet to be completed. In the stillness of waiting, there lie hidden treasures, lessons that nurture your spirit with profound wisdom and divine grace. Have faith that I am with you in the gentle revealing, just as I am in the heights of victory. Let your heart be anchored in thankfulness, discovering the signs of goodness in the simplest joys and the softest mercies. Each day brings forth a fresh measure of my unwavering devotion, crafted for your path. Do not burden your heart with the troubles of tomorrow, for I am already present, guiding your path and crafting the future beyond your understanding. Cast aside your burdens, raise your eyes, and find peace in the certainty that I am sufficient for all that lies ahead. In times when your spirit feels heavy and you stumble beneath unseen burdens, I am nearer to you than the very air you draw in. I perceive the depths of your struggles, even those you conceal behind practiced smiles or the steadfastness that shields your suffering from the gaze of others. Yet I remain steadfast, and my heart is filled with compassion for your trials. Indeed, my heart reaches out to you, yearning to bear the burdens you have sought to shoulder by yourself. You are cherished and remembered amidst the clamor of existence. For my eyes are fixed upon you with steadfast devotion. When you find yourself anxious about what lies ahead or questioning your journey, remember that I do not require you to walk this path flawlessly, but rather with faith. Trust in my power when your own is depleted, and allow my essence to rejuvenate the empty places within your spirit. There is no shame in yearning for my presence profoundly. Verily, this is the cornerstone of a genuine bond. Do not allow arrogance or previous letdowns to lead you to believe that you must earn my assistance. My affection was bestowed upon you long before your voice graced the air. Allow the barriers that guard your heart to gradually fall away, embracing the soothing embrace of my restoration in the places where you have felt vulnerable and bare. Should you encounter whispers of defeat, judgments, or the familiar voice that claims you lack worth, present them before me with sincerity. Come, let us dwell together in the quietude. Step back for a moment from the clamor that surrounds you, and behold, allow your heart to embrace the gentle whispers of your imagination once more. What visions and opportunities arise when you embrace the truth that I stand with you, not in opposition. Though the journeys may not always take you where you envision, rest assured they shall never guide you towards peril. With each step, I seek your faith and confidence. When your heart is open, I can take the smallest willingness and lead you with a certainty beyond your wildest dreams. At times, the path to forgiveness may seem beyond reach. In the spirit of compassion, embrace the act of forgiveness, be it for others, for yourself, or even for me in moments of confusion. Verily, I perceive the inquiries that dwell within your heart, the wisdom that stirs in the night, the sorrows that cling tightly to your spirit. Fear not, for I embrace your sincere uncertainties and your righteous indignation. My love for you remains steadfast, undeterred by the trials you face on your path. Bring forth all that you have unto me. Come forth with your shortcomings and your vulnerabilities, your uncertainties and your disappointments. I do not cast judgment upon you. My dear one, we need your help to move forward in faith. Press super thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory. Amen. My dear child, I am here now. Not far off, not delayed, not hidden in mystery. I am entering the room where you sit, the space where you breathe, the very center of your heart. Feel the air become lighter. Feel the nearness. I come as light that knows your name, as warmth that seeks your deepest ache, as peace that gently insists, let me in. I do not ask you to strive. I ask you to receive. Pause with me. Put your hand over your heart if you can. Slow your breathing. In and out. Again. I am near. I am speaking. I am moving in real time as your eyes pass across each word. This is not a distant promise. It is a present encounter. In the next 30 seconds, something inside of you begins to come into alignment. The heaviness loosens its grip. The vibe starts to lift. The room does not change, but the atmosphere within you does. My dear, I have trusted you with the gift of my love. Carry it to 3 broken spirits and watch as my peace restores them. I call this a sacred countdown. Not to hurry you, but to mark the moment I have planned since before you felt the weight you carry. You have asked me when things will change. You have asked me if I hear you. You have asked if peace is possible in the midst of what you face. Yes. Watch what I do now. Let the first layer of strain fall off your shoulders. Notice how your jaw unclenches, your chest releases. My presence is like warm light against wintered stone. Tension melts where I rest. You are safe with me. I quiet the accusing voices, the ones that say you are failing, that you are late, that you are alone. Hear me. You are none of these things. You are mine, and I am here. A gentle stream begins to move through your thoughts. Flutter gathers at the edges. Space opens at the center. I am clearing your mind the way dawn clears fog from a field, softly, steadily, without violence, yet with certainty. A tight knot of fear in your stomach begins to loosen. I place my hand there. Your body knows my touch, and the night yields. It cannot hold against my peace. I am not scolding you. I am rescuing you. Let the relief of that truth settle in. You are being helped, not judged. Welcomed, not measured. Loved, not evaluated. My light enters the rooms inside you that you keep closed. Notice the warmth. Notice the tender pressure, not to expose you to shame, but to open you to freedom. The door opens from the inside. I stand with you as you turn the handle. Breathe. Your breath is slowing into a steady rhythm, like waves returning to shore. With every exhale, I lift a burden. With every inhale, I fill you with strength. This is my holy exchange. The loneliness that presses against your ribs begins to dissolve. I am with you with a kind of witness that outlasts the night. I am Emmanuel, God with you, now here, utterly present. Your thoughts are clearing. The thread of truth becomes easier to hold. I am separating what is real from what is imagined, what is mine from what is not. You will know the difference. Confusion bows to clarity in my presence. The memory that returns to accuse you, see me placing my palm upon it. I do not erase your story. I redeem it. Guilt loses its argument. Shame loses its language. I declare over you, forgiven, restored, beloved. Beloved child, our community grows through your love and support. Your super thanks helps us share God's word with thousands who are waiting. Click the heart icon below now. Your gift matters more than you know. Let's move forward together in his mission. Hear me. This change is not random. It is the exact moment I planned to realign your life. I chose this time, this day, this breath, so that you would know it is I who move. This is my timing, not wishful thinking. My sovereignty is not late. I am removing heavy armor you put on to survive, perfectionism, hypervigilance, second-guessing, the smile that hides pain. You do not need these in my presence. I give you lighter clothing, humility, courage, gentleness, and holy boldness. The pressure to be your own savior slips away. You were never meant to carry that crown. I take it off your head and place it at my feet. Now your neck can lift. Now you can look me in the eyes again. Notice the rue. The light seems different, but it is you who are changing. What once felt suffocating begins to feel spacious. You needed permission to breathe. Here it is. Breathe. I speak to your nervous system. Peace, be still. To the trembling. Quiet. To the surge of panic. Calm. To the restless mind. Rest. My peace is not a concept. It is me, present with you, settling inside you. My child, you have carried regret like a backpack full of stones. I open it now. One by one we remove the weights, lost time, words unsaid, choices you would change, people you could not save. Hand them to me. I carry them better than you can. I touch the deep center where grief has made a room. I do not rush you out. I sit with you there. As we sit, the walls crack and windows appear. Light comes in. The room remains, but it is no longer a prison. It becomes a chapel, holy ground where healing unfolds. Your heart is softening. The crust that formed around tender places in self-defense grows thin and porous. You do not have to harden to be strong. The strength I give travels with softness. It builds bridges where hardness built walls. Your thoughts are clearing. The swirl slows. You can hear your own true voice again underneath the noise, and beneath that, mine. My peace is pouring over you. It feels like warm oil along your scalp, down your neck, across your shoulders, into your chest, settling in your belly, a river, a whisper, a steadying hand. Peace is becoming your atmosphere. I remind you of what is true. You are not behind. You are in process. You are not disqualified. You are being refined. You are not unlovable. You are entirely loved. You are not forgotten. You are held. The shame that echoes, if they knew I silence it. I know all, and I love you without flinching. Nothing about you surprises me. Everything about you invites me. My dear one, allow my light to guide you. Spread it where shadows linger. In harmony, we awaken hope and comfort to the searching hearts. I am realigning your inner compass. Where you felt pulled in 10 directions, you will now sense a single, luminous north. Purpose returns as a simple yes, one obedient step at a time. I set a guard at the gate of your mind. The intrusions that once stormed through will find no open door. You will notice it tonight when you try to sleep. The quiet will feel new and trustworthy. I speak strength into your spine. You will stand differently. People may not know why, but they will feel it. A steadiness, a kindness with weight, a dignity that does not need to prove itself. I place fresh courage in your throat. Words will come when they need to, and silence will stay when it should. You will bless without fear and set boundaries without apology. I repair the bridge between your head and heart. What you know and what you feel begin to agree. Doubt loses its leverage. Hope takes root, Not the fragile kind, but the kind that survives storms. I anoint your senses. Your ears will recognize my whispers. Your eyes will catch beams of hope others miss. Your hands will hold peace and share it. Your feet will find the next step even when the path looks hidden. I gather your scattered pieces. You are not too much. You are many-faceted. In me, your facets form a single jewel. I call you whole. Breathe once more. In and out. As you exhale, release what is not yours to carry. As you inhale, receive what I am giving now. Warmth, light, steadiness, and the quiet certainty that you are mine. Now, the shift begins and continues. Feel it, subtle, yet unmistakable. The ground in your soul levels. The horizon widens inside your chest. Where anxiety stacked thoughts like hurried stones, order returns. Where loneliness filled the corners, companionship settles in. Where regret demanded payment, grace stamped your ledger paid in full. My dear one, we need your help to move forward in faith. Press super thanks now, or join as a member to strengthen this ministry. Your support keeps God's word flowing to hearts that need it most. Together, we can shine brighter for His glory. I assure you again, this is not random. This is the precise moment I orchestrated to realign your life. You have crossed a threshold without leaving your chair. I am restoring what felt lost. Peace first, then clarity, then courage, then joy. Not by effort, not by pretending, but by communion with me. Listen to my voice. Your heart is softening. Your thoughts are clearing. My peace is pouring over you. Your breath is steadying. Your shoulders are dropping. Your eyes are brightening. Your hope is awakening. Your spirit is remembering. I lift spiritual burdens from you now. Guilt that keeps returning like a tide, I command it to recede. Shame that paints you with untrue colors, I wash you with truth. Loneliness that whispers no one sees you, I answer, I see you. Regret that claims the future, watch me rewrite your pages with mercy. My child, I am not negotiating for your freedom. I'm enforcing it. The cross has already sealed the verdict. You stand forgiven. You stand beloved. You stand accompanied. You stand appointed. Feel the divine energy of renewal moving through you like sunlight entering an old house, room by room, dust motes dancing, curtains lifting, floorboards warming. This is how I restore. With presence, with gentleness, with power that is never hurried yet never late. You do not have to manage this. Stay present and know it is happening. Place one hand over your heart again. Whisper, I receive. That is your part. I am doing the rest. I am filling empty places with calm and covering weary places with rest. I am soothing the overworked places, and I am awakening the dormant places. The garden inside you is responding to rain. Now hear my instruction. Pause. Breathe. Receive. Notice. Do not rush past this. Let the miracle be small enough to feel and large enough to change the course of your day. Your tears are welcome here. Your silence is welcome here. Your gratitude is welcome here. If you feel nothing, stay anyway. I am still working. If you feel much, let it flow. I am safe to hold it. As shift comes with activation, I place new strength in your core. A settled confidence not built on performance but on belonging. I remind you of your name in my mouth, the name that carries purpose. You will move from today with less striving and more authority. Decisions that felt impossible will have a clear next step. Endings you postponed will conclude with grace. Beginnings you feared will open without force. My timing will prove itself kind. Beloved one, let my love shine within you. Carry it into the darkest places. In unity, we bring peace and healing to every weary heart. I am aligning relationships, lifting some, redefining others, protecting you from counterfeit comfort while surrounding you with true companions. Expect small confirmations, a message at the right time, an invitation with peace on it, a door closing that needed to close, a door opening that does not make you anxious. These are signs of my hand. I speak over your sleep. It will be sweeter. Over your mornings. It will be gentler. Over your work. It will carry focus without frantic edges. Over your conversations. They will become places of healing, not performance. Over your inner monologue. Mercy will be the new tone. This is the beginning of a longer season of transformation. The next 30 seconds mark the first wave, not the last. More will come layer upon layer, breath upon breath, day by day. You will look back and say, something changed in me, and it did not leave. Let this truth anchor you when feelings vary. I started this, and I will finish it. I place a seal on this moment. You do not go back to what weighed you down. Even if it knocks, you do not owe it entry. You will remember how this peace feels and choose it again. And when you forget, I will remind you, not with harshness, but with the same warmth you feel now. Lift your face. I am smiling at you. Not because you did everything right, but because you turned your face toward mine. That turn is worship. That opening is victory. That breath you just took, I am in it. In these final beats of the countdown, receive specific gifts. Clarity for your next decision. A gentle yes or a gentle no will rise. Trust the gentleness. Courage for your nearest conversation. Words will come wrapped in kindness and truth. Compassion for yourself. You will treat your heart as I do, firm in love, rich in mercy. Consistency for simple practices. A rhythm of rest and prayer that nourishes you instead of drains you. Capacity to release what is not yours. Burdens you carried for others now return to my hands, where they belong. I am here in the quiet after these words too. When you close your eyes, you will still feel me. When you stand and return to your day, you will carry me. When you forget and feel the tug of old heaviness, come back to this breath, this awareness, this now where we began. I am not a moed. I am with you in every moment. I bless the path before you. The simple tasks, the hidden faithfulness, the choices no one celebrates but me. Your life is not a contest of spectacle. It is a cathedral of presence. Today that cathedral grows a little brighter, a little steadier, a little more filled with song. Rest in this promise. I will keep doing what I started. The peace that entered you is not fragile. It is rooted in me. The warmth you feel is not a trick of emotion. It is the nearness of my spirit. The light you sense is not imagination. It is the reality of my kingdom arriving within you. Stay here for a moment longer. Feel the glow beneath your sternum, the ease in your shoulders, the loosened grip of fear. This is me. Let gratitude rise, small or great, whispered or silent. Gratitude makes room for more, and there will be more. When you stand, you will stand differently. When you walk, you will walk with a quieter rhythm. When you speak, you will notice how often peace chooses your words. This is how transformation looks, ordinary days, secretly remade by holy presence. Now, close this encounter with my voice ringing true. My child, the shift has begun. You are not the same. My peace is now within you. This great change has started, and it will not stop until your life reflects my promise in full. Beloved child of God, your super thanks and membership are lifelines for this mission. Click the heart below, show your love, support this divine work, and help us reach more souls. Your giving keeps our community alive and growing. Join today and stand with us in spreading God's light.